Yo, 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 yo. What's good, world? What's good, world? It's the World Sport Battlegrounds. You did. This is the second installment of Battle Rap Unplugged, man. You did. I'm accompanied by Smoke Kings TV, SMOK3 Kings TV, new merch
You
on the
did.
motherfucking way right here. Make sure you hit Smoke Kings up on all social media platforms, man. I also got Jules Gaming Lounge in this bitch.
What it do? What it do? What's the word, bro?
hmm Also, the mailman going crazy. Stand the fuck
You
up,
Man.
already
Rico.
know. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
And the man of the motherfucking hour, the man, myth, the legend, motherfucking. What do you say? I watched them legalize marijuana before they legalized. Hold the fuck on. Let's
That's
go. Down
hold
Marino,
up.
bitch.
Let's go,
Mexican
boys.
bars. You hear me?
Something you gotta deal with, motherfucker. Let's listen.
What's good? What's good, man? Glad to be here, y'all.
You already
Cause
know what
it's
time
never
it is.
been rated. Cause it's never been rated.
It's never
That's
been
my
rated. Hold
slogan.
up.
Cause it's
Hold
never
up.
been rated. Damn.
Woo!
That was never.
He
What was
super
that? The
charged.
second round? That was the second round.
The never been rated was the first round for Danny.
The first round. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Got
was
it.
that
Never
was
been
my
rated.
opening. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Okay. Don, man. You got your get back on rum, man.
Yeah, man. It was crazy. It's crazy how things played out, man. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of the year, I had Rum Nigga on a super fight card. The shit didn't go the way I planned, and then there's a lot of shit that didn't go as how I should have went. So after that, went on a dope little run. I battled Danny, then I
Yep.
battled Danger,
Danny. Yeah.
Danny and
Yeah.
Danger Zone back to back, and then got to be on Double Impact. And originally we had Clips in Your Honor, and they backed out. Bro, we had Clips in Your Honor, they backed out. Then we had Danny and Jaden Nightwing. That didn't work. Then they gave us Damian next. That didn't work. Then they gave us Clips and Jerry West. That didn't work. Then they gave us Clips and Holmesy. That out of nowhere was Rum and Day. So it was
Damn.
dope. So
Damn.
yeah,
Wait,
it
how,
was.
the
How
fuck
long
was
did it
that
take for
about?
this to get set up though? Like what was the time span on that? Um, so as soon as they announced the trailer, the trailer that first week I went to New York and I stood there for like 4 days and me and DNA knocked out 2 rounds and we was good to go. I came back home and that's when some bullshit happened with Honor and they was just like, all right, we're gonna try to get y'all Danny and it went from like Danny to Jay and then Danny next and then they were like, oh, we're gonna do clips of Holmesy and me and DNA was like, oh, that's perfect because we could keep the clip flips, just take out the Yana shit and just put Holmesy shit in there. So I flew back to New York that week. All right, this is 2 weeks in now. As soon as I land, Holmesy backed out. They tried to get
Oh
Jerry
shit.
West. Yeah, they tried to get Jerry West and he couldn't do it. So at that point, it was just like, all right, we don't even know who's like. I'm up there in New York with no opponent. Like, don't even know who to write for. I had just wrote a bunch of Holmesy flips and I battled Holmesy before too. So I was like, damn. So then out of nowhere, they called us. They're like, yo, we had this as the backup plan if the Holmesy shit didn't work out. But you and Jay and Rum knew about it, knew about the battle like 3 or 4 days before we did. So we really had a 2 weeks time to prep for that shit.
Damn.
That's crazy. So you had 2 weeks of opponent switch and then another 2 weeks prepping for J and Rum. Yeah, man. And like people are like, oh, we had a head start, bro. There's out of that whole material, that first round, the only thing we kept from that original round was that I told you, hey, this is where you clap the machete. He's like, how if you carve in his face? Because I'm Mexican. That's how you sharpen the blades. That's the only thing we kept. Because that was the only thing we could go over. So we really had a right to start. And I just battled Rum early this year. DNA battled Rum twice. I battled Jay in the PG. So it was just hard coming up with new shit for them.
Facts. I mean, so y'all scrapped 6 rounds?
Bro, we scrapped 2 rounds. We scrapped 2 rounds. Then we came up with another 2 rounds for homes and clips, and we scrapped those. There was a possibility of Jerry West, so we kind of whipped up that one. We threw that out, man. It was so much shit we couldn't use, bro. Like we had so much shit for clips, bro. That shit was gonna be a movie, yo.
Clips was about to catch. I already know Clips was about to catch stray after stray after stray.
Yeah, bro. Me and DNA had a crazy segment, right? Like DNA's like he's like acting out some shit, and I'm just like, oh, it's uno, puto, gordito, menudo. And he's like, yo, why you fucking up the Spanish words? I said, my bad. I'm just trying to bring Wild out to Telemundo. Like I had so much crazy, bro. We had so much crazy shit, bro. We had so much crazy shit, bro. So like,
was it easy working? Is it easy working with DNA? Like,
yeah, man. You know, I already had like a stigma on me, like, oh, I'm the Mexican DNA, or we sound alike. So, but the thing is, me out of everyone in NWX, me and Dave the closest. Like, we talk every day. You know what I'm saying? I've been in his house, he's been in mine, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I met, you know what I'm saying? I met his kids. Same thing with Shining though, but like me and DNA are like the ones that, because DNA is the one that brought me into NWX. So
yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, so it wasn't hard working with him at all. You know what I'm saying? Originally, my original partner was actually supposed to be Cortez.
Oh shit! That would have went up.
Nah, I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, that would have went up too, though. But
no, you know what?
DNA meshed so.
I feel like it would have.
Yeah. So that it wasn't hard working with him at all, bro. Like the only hard part, DNA is like a perfectionist. So like, if we write a line and the line is, you know, go to the store. When we're rehearsing it, he wants it go to the store. If I be like, man, we went to the store, he's like, nah, bro, it's not went. It's we go to the store. Like that's the only part. Cause me when I'm like, what I write down or come up with, it's never the same way I'm gonna spit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was the only hard part, bro. That man want everything, each word to be exactly the same. So
I know it had to be crazy writing with DNA as boy.
Oh yeah, bro. Like the I'm gonna tell you the so we had so after the whole Rummage shit changed, I ended up going back to New York for one more week, and he was working on his album, shooting the video for the Lux disc, and so we couldn't really like work, so we had one round done for Jay, and that's all we had. So we flew into Cali the week of that Thursday with just one round. So we're low key kind of panicking, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So we finished the second that Thursday, and that's Friday morning the third. So we're just practicing it, but for some reason I couldn't get the rounds. Like I kept fucking it up where I was saying how it's supposed to. So he's like was worrying. So that Friday night we were just chilling, and I meet up Real Sick, and me and Real Sick I have a couple of drinks, and me and him go out all to LA the whole night. So Saturday morning when it's time to practice, because it's battle day, I'm like fucked up, half asleep. I don't know the
Your ass done went out and partied the night before. Come on.
Yeah, man.
He was lit.
So that was the only part, man. That those 2 days, it was in panic mode. We didn't think we were gonna get it done, but we got to do that shit clean on stage. So.
Yo, that fusion bar executed perfectly.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh yeah,
fucking it up. Yo,
but the body's still ugly. Fire.
Oh, as soon as I hit that move, can't nothing stop me. Why'd you fuck with the fusion? Oh, you missed the point. It's about to be an ugly body. Yeah, we were wilding.
That shit was fucking crazy. The fucking now when it came down to the M and the Dre scheme, did you expect him to have the same fucking angle? Like,
nah, you know, part of us after the battle, me and DNA talk like, yo, you think someone told our shit? You know what I'm saying? Or like, cause bro, it was just like, what's the chances of us both like doing a guilty conscience scheme? You know what I'm saying? Because going into like when we're writing the third, DNA like, y'all want to do something to Gary shit? They're gonna bring it up. Let's do something with it. Like maybe like, but you rapping, I'm gonna come behind you as the Gary and break it down like lyrically. And I was like, nah, that's just too much time. Let's do a guilty conscience where like everyone has a side of them, but they'll be like, nah, man, we shouldn't do this, do that, and that's like the Gary side. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, fuck it, let's do it. So when they were doing it, we're just like, damn, like. This shit, it threw us off a little bit, but the fact that we were going last, it was. I was like, man, hopefully our shit sound like a rebuttal. So you know, at first we didn't. It was like, damn, hopefully no one didn't tell them our shit, which I doubt because no one really heard our material. Because like I said, like we didn't get done till Friday morning, so it was crazy. But I feel like they did a dope job of like kind of like mimicking the song. You know what I'm saying? Like we did it like just our own version of it.
Facts, facts.
It,
I mean, yeah, it was.
it seems like it. It seems like you're getting comfortable. Is that with the caffeine setting? Is that an accurate assessment?
Yeah, you know what it was, man, with the rum battle. I just had a lot of people tell me like, oh, don't go up there and punch with them, or no one wants to hear the Mexican bars, or you need to do this and do that. So I'm there. Like if you listen to my first round, I got no gun bars, no Mexican bars. Second round, I'm trying to like punch but still talk at angle, and I'm rapping my material. I'm not feeling comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So after the rum battle, I was like, man, fuck it, bro. Like, I get a lot of hate. I probably got the most hate out of this rookie class, or just period in URL. So I'm like, yo, they're gonna hate me no matter what I do. So I might as well go up there and just rap what I want to rap because I'm gonna feel comfortable doing it. So that's what I did with Danny, just straight Mexican bars, angling, punching. Same thing with going into danger zone battle, just feeling comfortable. And this one, I told DNA, like, yo, bro, I know you don't do gun bars, but I might do something here and here. We can use some blade shit, or I'm gonna need some Mexican references, and that's what we did. So it was just being comfortable. So
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
need a weapon.
yeah, like, bro, we're fighting Jay and Rome. Like, we need something, bro. We gotta get yeah, we can't go there empty-handed.
Does that? Why do you think
But
you get the most hate out of this class?
You know what? Today, me and someone was talking about that shit, and I think now it's just become a trend. Like I'll see some people say, I don't know what it is, I just don't like him. Some people be like, yo, Don's fire, but I just don't like him. So I just think it's like a trend. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just cool to just not like me. It's cool to hate on Cortez sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I just chalk it to, man, because like if you look at my resume, I faced people that's crazy. Like when it comes to this rookie class, I was the first rookie to hit 100K on YouTube out of this whole class. You know what I'm saying? I was the first rookie to battle for the 700 people at Born Legacy. You know, Millman was there when I battled prep.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
I was the first to
Crazy
battle.
too.
I was a first to battle a vet in this class against Pass, and I fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? I battled. Bill was there when I battled Geechee. Had a classic with him.
That
You know what I'm
was
saying? That
crazy.
battle. Yeah. So like, I just I don't know what it is, and it sucks because like getting the hate that I get, I go into certain battles where if I know they're the fan favorite, there's no way they're gonna give me that win. Although chalk it is like Don was fire, Don had a good performance, you know.
But see, to
you
me,
think
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
because you
Go
think
ahead.
it's because of the partnership with NWX? You know what I mean?
You,
People tend to hate on different groups. You dig what I'm saying? You think that plays a part in it as well?
all right. So when I first got in, they hated me because they felt like Norms showed me favoritism because we were both Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? They would like have jokes like I'm Norb's cousin or Norbs is forcing this on him. So boom. So Norbs booked me for my first two PGs was Gunpowder Pat and Jay, and then he booked me for Born Legacy for prep. After that, Norbs never booked me again. P did. So even then, they always just had that sound of like, oh, Norbs is only pushing because he's Hispanic. Then when I got with NWX, it just came a thing that DNA gets on my plates. But Mel can tell you, bro, I got Geechee on my own. I got Ill
Yes, sir.
Will on my own. Saga, Chess, Prez on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
The
sir.
battle, the only battle that DNA ever put in place for me was the Nitty. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the nitty, man, what happened? What
Nah, with
happened?
Nitty, like I said, with Nitty, with that one, just like I said, bro, just I just let out opinions and like criticism just get to my head. Like, don't do this, don't rap about that, don't say this. So I went on stage, just try to like, well, fuck it, let me just angle him, and then the angles came off like a different way towards people. So it is what it is. It was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like that wasn't you up there, like it wasn't
Nah,
like
no bullshit. No bullshit. My round for Danny Myers, that opening line, but the whole been rated. That was my original intro for Rum Nitty.
oh yeah.
But people were like, "Oh, we don't want to hear the Mexican about this and that," so I took it out. So then the next battle, well, fuck it, man. I don't give a shit. Like I don't care if they like
Yeah,
it or
you
not.
used it.
And then look, it hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
see, and
like,
staying true to yourself, man.
Good bounce back though. Real good bounce back. Yo, going into the nitty battle, I don't know if you've seen it. It actually made me mad when you hear like big platforms like hip hop is real, you know, no bar saying like, nah, not Don. This shouldn't matter. Like, don't nobody want
Yeah.
to see it. Do stuff like that bother you, man?
All right. So this might sound crazy. So like, shout out to Hip Hop is Real.
No,
Nobody.
that's the bros. Yeah.
Yeah. I finally topped it. I finally topped it up with them. It was for a minute that I wasn't doing interviews with them, or NWX wasn't, just because of that interview they did. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's just say Jay Black would have said that, right? Or let's just say y'all would have said that. That's what y'all do. Y'all break down the predictions. Hip Hop is Real don't do that. They just do interviews. You feel me? So for them to come out of nowhere and do their own personal blog about don't want to see Don Marino, I just felt like, damn, y'all trying me, like y'all wouldn't do that to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So and bro, people don't know, like if all y'all in here thought I was trash, garbage, that's cool. It's fine to like who you like or don't like who
Oh no,
you
Nitty
want.
fucked you up. Nitty fucked you up.
No. Here's the thing. So like I said, but I expect her to keep it real. They just say like, shout out to Black Compass. I heard a recap of Double Impact. The dude, I forgot his name. He doesn't really like a fan of me, but he was like, yo, but Dom was on point. He was killing that Double Impact. I even fuck with the Mexican bars. That's dope. To me, it's like, okay, you're willing to give props even if you're not a fan of me. That's dope. So the thing is, man, y'all got power. Like, y'all have a fan base. There's some people that don't even watch the battles. They'll go to y'all to the recap. So if you naturally don't fuck with me or hate me, and you just get off that, like, man, Don was trash, they're going to run with that narrative. So them doing that interview could have, like, got me kicked off the card, and I need that money to feed my family. They could have, you know what I'm saying? They could have did a lot of shit. So I was like, yo, bro, like, y'all don't know that y'all platform has a voice to push narratives. You feel me? So I know. I'm saying they could have did a lot of shit. I know that didn't want.
I just thought it was random.
That's what it was, bro. Yeah, it was just random, bro. Because like I said, they don't do
Phoenix,
blogs.
click at it. You got to click out of the YouTube that you was watching, Phoenix. Salute,
Oh
Phoenix.
yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on?
And there was a lot of people saying, "Oh, why drugs got ours?" and nothing happened. I'm not saying, you know me, I bang with drugs. I was happy he got that battle, but they didn't come at drugs like that. But then they, you know, not to make it personal. That was just me overthinking shit, man. I'm glad he bounced back, though. I'm glad he bounced back.
And like I said, it was like I said, a champion, y'all, or anybody, or Letterman, Hyperboy, if they would have did a blog like that, I wouldn't have felt no way because that's what they do, right? But Hip Hop is Real. Like, y'all don't do that, man. Y'all don't blog. You don't do interviews. So why are you coming at me? But we talked about it. It was, you know, he didn't mean it to come off like that. We squashed it. So, you know, it is what it is with that. So I ain't really
frogs, man.
Yeah, salute to them.
So Don Marino,
we got a salute Phoenix Fire holding it down for the UK in the building.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Phoenix?
Hey,
salute.
I'm down.
Salute. Not to cut you off, Smoke. You can go ahead, or Phoenix. She has a question for Don.
So, Don Marino, how do you feel like you did in your last battle?
The Double Impact.
Yeah.
I feel like I did good. You know, taking into account that we only had 2 weeks of prep. We wrote for like 4 different opponents, and I felt like I wanted to go on caffeine to just show people I look comfortable. Like I can really do this. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
And I got nothing but like positive feedback, and so I think I thought the battle was fire. You know, obviously they had 2 weeks, we had 2 weeks, so I didn't expect it to be like battle of the night, but I feel like we was a fire battle, and so the battle was dope. I thought all 4 of us was dope. I feel like I had a good performance, so yeah, man, I started feeling great after that battle.
Yeah, man, I thought it was fire. Definitely, you was fire. You know, it was cooking, man. Salute to you. You did good.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Me and you gotta talk, Don Marino. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta talk 100%. I gotta put you through the Phoenix Fire rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, Phoenix Fire. She's got a podcast. You know what I mean? She holds it down for the ladies in the UK. So that definitely be dope, huh?
That's fire. That's fire.
It's all good.
Hell yeah. So hold on. Smoke, go ahead. Get your question off. So I don't keep going.
So Don Marino, you twice said it earlier. referring to the Nitty battle. Staying true to self. Speak on the importance when battling of staying true to self.
Yeah, because the way I look at battle rap now, man, is just like as long as you look comfortable on stage, like it doesn't I say it doesn't matter what you write, but your material comes off better. You know what I'm saying? Like like look at Mr. Wavy. Mr. Wavy don't have the craziest pen, but he looks comfortable, so it just feels like he's spazzing. You know what I'm saying? So like me, man, I can't. I'm not gonna go over there and rap something that I don't know about or like whatever. So when I do the Mexican bar, that's what I've been through or my family been through, so I can spit it and relate and be comfortable. Or when I'm rapping something my own way, I'm comfortable. So if what you writing, what you spitting don't make you comfortable, it's gonna show on stage. And that's what happened with the Nitty. Like I'm up there, everyone was like, "Yo, why is he rapping like this? Why is he sounding like that?" You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're comfortable with your material, it's gonna show.
Yeah.
Yo, Don Marino, let me ask you something, right? When they had that whole guilty conscience setup, how did you feel when you was hearing them spit that? Because y'all had something similar. Like, were you like, what the F?
Yeah, we just talked about that. I just at first we did it was like, yo, someone told us our shit. You know what I'm saying? Someone leaked our rounds. Like, but like
That would
let's
be
be
what I
honest.
would lean towards.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like I wasn't too worried because like let's just be honest. Like Mel can tell you that I'm an excellent rebuttaler. Like I even battled Isaac Knox for no third round with just straight rebuttals.
Yeah.
DNA with the freestyle. So
Yeah.
if it felt like they was kind of messing up our rounds, I would have felt comfortable trying to rebuttal. But when I was listening to it, I felt like it was like they rushed an idea because they didn't have enough time. So I didn't feel like it wasn't a mess. And plus, since we was going last, it felt like a rebuttal. So at first I was just like, what the hell's going on?
was there any live rebuttals y'all had?
Nah, we didn't do anything. Cause like I think what it was like me and DNA, like I said, since we wrote so late, we wanted to just stick to our material. So we didn't do any live rebuttals on that one.
Okay. Now, this weekend is the super fight, right? Hold on. Let me not even get to that. In the setting of a kings versus queens, is there any ladies who could get the Don Marino smoke? Like,
man, I want to battle Yoshi, yo. I want to battle Yoshi.
why does everybody want to battle Yoshi? Everybody's gunning for her. Salute Yoshi, man.
Nah, shout out Yoshi, man. Like she's doing her thing. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what, that's why I want to battle her. And it's like I seen her come up, like she's from the south. Like, I see her starting ABR, A hat. I see where she, when she was on the rise, when she even had, from everything. You know what I'm saying? Not just because I seen her, like that's why I want to battle her, but just like it's dope. Like I feel like she's a representative down south. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Florida,
now, could you break her down?
Crazy, yes. Crazy. I'm actually next week. I'm battling her baby daddy, Swavatar Jack, in Atlanta. So
I seen that you got Swavatar Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some shots for her. So.
Okay. And then you got JC after that. Now, is that gonna be your biggest push of pen, your biggest test to date?
I don't know, man, because
you had rum.
I had Danny, and I feel like the thing that Danny has
Oh
over
shit!
JC.
Oh shit! Hold on, Don. My bad.
I'm still on the phone while Daddy does it.
Serius Jones.
Good night, princess. I love you.
Oh shit!
My baby. Love you, baby. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, okay?
Oh shit!
Give me a kiss.
What up, Serius?
Out the fucking blue. Big dog. Salute.
Serius Jones, salute, man.
What's happening, man?
What's
going on?
They got my man Serius Jones here. That's what's up.
What's happening with it, Don Marino?
Yo, listen, let me tell y'all a quick story about Serius Jones, man. Like, Serius Jones, a legend and shit. I got to meet Serius Jones where I battled in some basement in New York against some cat.
I'm not even sure if I want you to tell the story. Wait, hold up.
It's a regular story, and I did this thing where where like my little brother would scream out the person's name and it'd be like Carlos, and like the crowd went crazy. And I remember Serius Jones goes, "Bro, you gotta keep doing that." And I was like, "All right, dope." And I started doing it for like 4 or 5 battles. Man. So
Now,
shout
I
out
ain't gonna
Serius
lie.
Jones, man.
When I saw him live, like that was yeah, we was in the basement in Harlem, matter of fact.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a grimy little time. That's why I'm like, I know I was there with it. So I'm like, I wonder how much of that night he remembers, you know what I'm saying? But like the reality of it is that when I saw him in person and I just saw his I feel like he got an unorthodox, approach. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. And I salute it. I love when I see somebody come in the culture and they got their own wave going and they riding with it. So salute to Don Marino for making his way.
Absolute.
Facts. To have both of y'all in here, like the upcoming goat, and you know what I mean, the goat from like been doing this shit. Like this shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. And
Salute shit's breaking
Don,
up.
yo,
Legendary.
yo, legendary.
Is that
Uh,
is that mine breaking up or yours?
it was probably yours. StreamYard be acting crazy, man.
Oh, okay. Well, say what you saying again, brother.
No, I was saying to have both of y'all in here at the same time is crazy, man. You're one of the ghosts, bro, for real.
Appreciate it, man. I mean, right now, like I look at it like I feel like a new artist, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really hitting the ground running, like and God is good. I feel like it's a fresh start. And even though I came home to some bumpy, some bumpy roads, it's still on the road to riches. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I gotta salute the fact that I still have an opportunity to have a voice in this culture after 20 years, literally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a milestone in its own. You know what I mean?
That's a
To
fact.
stay
Hey,
Yeah.
relevant
Jones,
after
you
20.
feel like people overlook that? My fault, Don. I know this your interview, but Jones popped up.
No,
But
man. Serious Jones here, man. I'm
No,
here to vibe.
you feel like people overlook your body of work,
it's all
the
good.
longevity of your career, like, and they just forget in some sort of way. Like, what is it like?
They
Like,
don't. I mean, it's in anything, in any business, in any genre. It's what. Well, actually, not in any black, say any urban culture genre. It's what have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? So what the headlines are what people remember you by usually. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't do the homework. They don't go to look and see that, oh, this nigga been back 3-0 everybody since for the last 7-8 years. All they see is the time you weren't there when they were developing their new favorites on URL when it was, in the incubation stages when I wasn't battling. And there's a lot of people that still like something like like you left us type thing because I
yeah,
tried to cross over and become a successful artist and didn't want to continue just battling and battling and battling. But some people, they don't want it to be me. They don't want the goat to be me. They want it to be somebody else, even if it is kind of me. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna try and make every excuse in the book. Like every battle, they say I'm gonna get killed. It don't matter if I'm 3-0 people. They still say it, even though they know it ain't gonna happen.
speaking about that, it was like a little situation couple years back when you battled those solo. Then you and Tay Rock went at it in the back. You feel like he started that narrative so that he won't have to
Of
battle?
course, we know that. We know that. We know that. I mean, we're not even gonna repeat the phrase because that's just corny. And I mean, that's the only reason why that even became a thing is because it just sounds funny to say. You know what I'm saying? But Osolo is right here on my fucking Instagram swearing that I joined the Illuminati in Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a little crazy.
That's so
so
Joe
I mean,
Solo, though.
if that's bars to you for someone to just get up on stage and just be a clown and literally not have no bars and just go, ooh, you're in the house, ooh, and people go, ah, he killed you. Like that's corny, that's stupid. And I mean, it was just a joke because of the fact that Tay Rock had ducked me that battle. He told me I spoke to Arsenal. I spoke to Arsenal. We were supposed to battle. And then when I spoke to Arsenal again, he said, nah, Rock is gonna battle Sharon. But I mean, I could still give you the money. I could still get you a battle. I mean, solo though. And he was like, I understand if you don't want to do it. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, he already kind of was, I already counted the bread, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I didn't want to not get no money now. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
gotta
all right,
get paid.
fuck it, I did it. But it was like, that was a joke for me to even be battling a person like that. So that's why it was funny for someone to even, you know what I mean? Because it's like, what are you even doing, Jones? You know what I'm saying? But I needed the money, to be honest, at that time. So I took the battle with somebody that I have no business battling in the first place.
Okay. So Jones, for because we got Don Marino on here, can you give any advice to Don Marino? Because you get a lot of backlash. You're somebody that definitely stays in the headlines with back. How do you basically fight that? You know what I mean? How do you get past all the negativity that comes in the media?
Honestly, you know what? I really am at the place where I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I realize it's just sad, but just the majority of people are just not good people. And it's sad, but that's just the truth. And at the end of the day, I just came home from jail. I'm looking at my Twitter feed right now, right? And
Mm.
just the type of energy that people come at you with is like they still don't want you to win in life. Like some
That's
people
what
really
Don.
just
That's what Don was elaborating on earlier. You know what I mean? Like no matter what he
like Don
does,
got a lot of haters. And I see it. Like he got a lot of haters too. And what are you hating on him for? For representing his own culture?
no.
For
Yeah.
saying, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be the Mexican battle rapper? What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like people act like there's something wrong with people doing what makes them win.
Yeah.
So it's like my strengths in making me win has been, my personality, humor sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Doing the things that might not necessarily be, some crazy WWF wrestling move, but it's going to do what it needs to do to get me to win that battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's always been my strategy. But now we're in an era where we got people that really don't even care about, whether or not you're a winner. They just want you to do something weird that entertains them for a couple clicks. So it's
Mm.
like you could be the guy that upheld the standard of the culture for years. You showed people what classic is. You were the first classic performances, period. And I'm not just saying me, I'm just saying whoever in this in this world is this type of person. You put that on the map. You had the first dope things. Dr. J or something. You know what I mean? It's like when Jordan comes along, there's a lot of people that's just going hate on Jordan. Hate on Dr. J. Just because, you know, not instead of thinking, well, if there wasn't a Dr. J, there wouldn't be a Jordan. If there wasn't a Jordan, there wouldn't be a Kobe. If there wasn't a Kobe, there wouldn't be a LeBron. If there wasn't LeBron, like, come on, my nigga. This is the way the evolution of our culture goes. And the people that understand the way organisms move should know that it's essential to have the foundation of anything. You know what I'm saying? So they tried that narrative of the legends or can't fuck with the new era. They tried that, which is what brought me back out of retirement in 2012, and it was Return of the Legends. And it's proof to this day that all of the people from my era are still at the top of this culture.
Okay.
Mook,
Okay.
Hollow, Lux, you know what I'm saying? Even if you want to get to the
They definitely
older
had to
new,
Yeah,
fight
y'all
for the
still the
spot.
apex. Y'all definitely still the
you
apex.
still the apex predators in this thing, man.
Yeah, definitely. Don, with Serious Jones being here, 100
Reason a lot of
bands.
niggas start
Did
watching
he
the shit in
get
the first
called
place.
for that?
What
Did
is
you
Salute,
that
but
get
now?
that's a
called
fact.
for that?
What'd you say, Mel?
Now I was asking Don, did he get called? Did he get that 100 band call for the tournament?
Nah. You know, I was wasn't the first Ultimate Madness. You know what I'm saying? We was like the experiment, and so this one was coming along. And they did ask me if I would be interested in it, but they already had like the list done. You know what I'm saying? So they put me down as it just in case someone backs out or something happens, I could fill in. But it's like, yo, you're not gonna call me like a 5 days before someone backs out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, like a replacement type deal. Get you
yeah,
up there,
so
get you smoked, man.
yeah. And honestly, right now, like I said, like after that nitty shit, I had a crazy classic battle with Danny. I just beat Danger Zone. Just
You
wiped
battled
out.
Nitty down Marino?
Yeah, I battled Nitty earlier the year.
I'm about to check that shit out.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Said,
Don't
don't
do
watch it.
it.
Don't watch it.
Watch
Yeah,
watch
That ain't
down
that
with
ain't the one.
Danny,
That ain't
man.
the one. That
He
ain't the
got
one.
at you.
Nah, this is what happened, yo. This happened, yo.
What happened was
This
Right.
happened.
What happened was,
Uh, nah, yeah, nah, he, nah,
and
nah, he, nah,
then
he, nah, nah, he took that joint. But you know what it was, bro? Just me listening to the fans and all the bloggers like, oh, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear the Mexican bar. We don't want to hear this. So I was like, all right,
don't
well, if I don't
listen to
speak,
them, man.
yeah. So I went up there, rap shit that I just didn't feel comfortable with, and you could just see it in my performance. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and then so unfortunately I dropped the ball. But then I got a chance to get at him at Double Impact, so that was dope.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't watch
Let
it,
me ask
watch
you a
it.
question, John. Let me ask you a
What's
question.
up?
How long you been battling?
Oh, I've been battling for 4 years, like just 4 years, and this is like my whole second year in URL right now.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. No, no mo. You doing your thing, bro. For 4 years, bro, you doing real good. Cause at the end of the
No,
day, it's
facts.
hard to like, all right, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I swear to you. I just came up with all three of my rounds for rum last night. All three.
Oh
I'm
shit.
not changing them.
Oh
They're gonna
shit.
Wait, you
stay
won
this
all three last night?
all three.
Damn.
Mm.
I don't know how I feel about that.
All
You feel
three.
like they setting you
Watch.
up with that
Watch.
first round matchup?
Watch.
I, I'm a
with
That's all I'm
fan
gonna
of
with
say.
you,
being
and I always got
with
your
with
back,
being
man.
this,
I'm
are
a
you
fan of you.
excited with being
That shit
being this
just comes to me
debut
now.
back,
It's
man?
different. And this is what I'm saying, Don, and it's going to do the same thing to you, Don. Watch, right? Because at first, when I first started battling, right, I started battling in 1999, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like,
Mm.
when I first started battling, it was about having bars memorized already, right? Because how could you really perform some shit passionately enough to make a crowd jacket like that if you really don't know it, right? So it's like when I started, this is why I started freestyling because I couldn't remember my own raps that well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would start spitting some verse from a mixtape, like verse that's fire, and just that I know could get a reaction, but then I will forget. I will forget that bar that Steven, and I'll be like, oh, so it looked crazy. So it's like I
Yeah.
started looking at what's going on right there and realizing like I could get a better reaction than all these niggas that, no disrespect to T-Rex, but I was gonna use him as an example, like all these Rex flow niggas that come in there with the crazy Philly flow, headshot, won't stop, won't stop. And you got all these verses that sound just like this for battles. I
Is that a shot
realized,
at twerk?
Salute to
hell
Philly.
no.
Philly
I never
doesn't
take a
get
shot
enough
at twerk.
credit.
That's my nigga.
Salute to
That's
Philly.
that's
Philly
my
doesn't get
boy.
enough
You
credit
might
when
have
it
to
comes
see
to
your
battle
boy.
rap.
I might have, and I really hope not. You know what I'm saying? I hope not. That's my nigga, yo. But like,
We had
he's
you on here,
he's
man.
one of the few new stars of this shit that pay homage, man, and show love. And I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no hate in his blood. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
that's
serious.
rare.
Serious. Did they tell you you're gonna have a crowd? No crowd in the setting?
I mean, I don't think it's a crowd like that. I mean, it might just be, the people that are in the event and stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be no crowd like that. At least I hope not. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody
Yeah.
tweeted me and said this, and I really hope that's not the case. But I know how it be, and I know when I battle Mike P, like niggas was acting like it. They was acting like I got killed in that building. Like I really felt like
That's a fact. Even the recap.
I felt like that. I was thinking like, damn, this nigga got at me. Like
Yeah.
they going crazy, right? And but I'm thinking about the bars, and I'm like, well, that's not hot. Like, wait a minute. Like, okay, that's decent. Like, wait a minute. Nah. And I'm looking at Tay Rock and these other niggas in the front row yelling and making, yeah, get him, Mike. And da-da-da. Like, it's a joke. It's like, it's a joke, yo. It's like, it's the
Listen,
legend. So it's like, get him, yo. Like, yo, who could kill Jones? Like, so it's like somebody that even does well, they really act like the nigga got me.
But
And it's
can't
like,
you
then when
request
it comes
for
out on
those guys
camera,
to leave?
it's a whole different story. Every time it comes on camera after they do that, the niggas get quiet. And then it turns into, oh, well, okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
the
nah.
reason,
you been up
re,
there. Y'all could request for people to leave, right? Like, like not just us. Like y'all could request for that, can't y'all?
I mean, I don't know. I've never requested that. That's kind of like a, you know,
reason I asked that first
that's
off,
kind of like a gay request.
yeah, like
No
I call
disrespect to gay people or nothing.
the
That's
reason
like
I
if you
asked
about to fight somebody and you tell them, yo, can we do this with nobody around though? It's
Because
like,
I
what?
think,
yeah.
because I think
Now
Aver didn't Aver request that against
Nah, but Mook did it versus Tay Rock when he didn't want the crowd out there to gas up Tay Rock
yeah, it was
bars,
I think
and
Mook
Nah,
did that
and I
Bird
feel
did the
that. I
same.
feel
right?
the same
Bird,
way.
Bird did the
Cause
same
rum gets
thing.
a lot of gas.
Rum the
Cause
Yeah,
you know
but
why?
MVP right now.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you, and I'm gonna get the floor back to Don. Right? The reason why a lot of people get gas is because they're only known for doing one thing. So people are
Damn,
sitting there waiting to react because they think you're saying something every bar,
damn. So
Is
that's
that?
like
Do you
even when
think
you're
that played
not.
a part? Do you think
So
that
they're
played a part
sitting
for
there
this?
waiting for the reaction like this, thinking you about to say some shit like, wait a minute, wait,
Don, you agree with that?
they're doing
Yes,
that.
bro. Yes,
You're not,
bro.
and you might be saying something every bar, right? I'll be saying something every bar, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times people don't even understand that you're on that level, so they're not even tuned in to catch it. They don't even catch it until like the fourth or fifth joint, and then it's whoa, hold on. Oh shit, damn, this nigga's kind of wilding. And it's like I gotta wow out on somebody for a whole half a round just to even start getting the reactions that niggas came there to give this other nigga that they've been watching for the past 5 years.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
And you
That's
talking
it.
about your peers. You're not talking about actual
I'm talking about my own peers. I'm talking about the niggas that know me as Serius Jones, the rap legend, and shake my hand behind closed doors and all that shit. Soon as they get around each other, and it's this little clique of niggas that been around each other for the past, however, when I haven't, it's this, you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mhm.
you might salute me to my face, but behind my back, you really can't wait till somebody kills me. You know what I'm saying? So are you going to cheer for me killing the guy that you wanted to kill me? No, not as much as you going to chill for him coming at me. And that's just how it is.
Now, real quick, Jones. Real quick.
hold up. Let me get in serious, man. We in the world and the culture of 2-on-2s. Who you see yourself with in the 2-on-2?
Mm.
I mean, a couple people I could see getting crazy with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Hollow, we just got off the phone. I mean, that would be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Mhm.
you know, Ice is the wolf, but he's not. I don't know what his whole situation is, and we ain't really talked about doing nothing like that. But I just know him as an MC. So if we did it and talked our wolf shit, it probably would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I mean, Twerk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of people that I mess with, and behind the scenes, and y'all don't even know there's like my niggas. But in terms of battle rap, like. I never did a 2-on-2 thing, so it's like I guess people just ain't thinking of me in that vein. So because I honestly didn't think of doing it until I saw it, I didn't even think it would be hot, to be honest. And then when I
Will it
saw it,
have to
I'm
be
like,
somebody you cool with though, not like a random pickup? How they've been doing like the last joint, it was more like random
I
pickups.
could do something random as
Well,
long as as long as they're
Don and
professional.
Day wasn't random.
Yeah,
So
but
Don, was
Don,
that your
Don,
first 2-on-2?
NWX run cards though.
Like
That's
like
But see
Don
the
and
way they had
DNA.
the two
I
on
would have
twos
thought
last
that was
time
random if it wasn't for
it would have been
NWX.
it would
You
have
know what
been.
I'm saying?
But the way they had it last
Yeah,
time, it was bet with a
facts.
newcomer, so it'd probably been something like Serious Jones and Twerk. Like yeah, I'm saying that's how they would have had it. You know what I mean,
I could, but put it
Yo,
this way:
Sir,
I could work with anybody as long as it's a professional situation. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't
they
on no
paying
weird
that
shit, bro.
bread.
You know what I mean?
Keep
They
it
paying that
professional.
bread.
And they have that
not yo,
chicken, of course.
not and not yo, serious. The reason I asked you about the crowd at the Ultimate Madness, the first Ultimate Madness that I was in, we was told there was gonna be a crowd. So I wrote for reactions. You feel me?
Wait, you said the
So
first one? What?
the first Ultimate Madness, they told us it was gonna be a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Right? All right, it's gonna be a crowd of like 20, 30 people. So, all right, so we start right. So I wrote my shit for reactions. So the week of, they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be nobody there. So I'm like, damn, I can't really change my shit, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then when we get there, there's no plus ones. But when we get there, they let certain plus ones in. He had his peoples there, and you know what I'm saying. So like that's why, as I said, man, make sure with that crowd shit, man, because you know how it is. You'll write something, all right, you know I'm gonna write for reactions, or fuck it, there's no crowd. I'm gonna write for straight, bars and shit. So just watch out for that the crowd shit, man.
Nah, no doubt. I look like my screen frozen. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah, I
still
hear
hear you and see
Yeah,
you.
Oh,
here.
all right,
He
cool.
trying to tell you
Yeah.
if Tay Rock in the crowd,
No, I heard what he
hey, no,
said.
I don't want nobody here.
No,
Nah,
real,
On some
no.
G shit, like I'm gonna say that now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Like at this point, if I'm gonna be battling for a crowd, I want it to be a crowd. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to battle
Facts.
for a whole bunch of battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. You know what I mean? And I understand that people want to see and people are into whatever. And if that's what it has to be, that's just what it has to be. But preference wise, I would rather rap to fans than other rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Then that's a good question. Now, how you feel about that? Like, you rather rap to your peers or you rather rap to the fans?
Clip, I'm with that.
Not to the fans, yo. Like some battle rappers are not gonna give it up to you just off an ego thing. You feel me?
They're
Like
not gonna give it up, bro.
they're not, bro. Like
And
like double impact. When we have Jay and Rum, I'm like, bro, bad enough. Like, a lot of these cats don't really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? They're not. These battlers are not gonna give it up to me. You feel me? They're gonna gas Rum and Jay. They let other people in, like just neutral. All right, I'm comfortable because I can shake them. You know what I'm saying? I know I can get reactions. Like, yo, Mel, you was there when I battled prep for 800 people. I'm bringing the house down. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
crazy hate. So like, I could work with a crowd. Like when there's other battlers, if they don't fuck with you or they don't think they're nice or they just think they're better than you, they're not gonna give it up. You know what I'm saying? There's
I'm
very
gonna I'm
few
gonna
that's
just keep it
neutral.
real. Not to cut your wisdom, Don, but let's just keep it funky, bro. When you're a threat, no one wants to fucking see you win, man. Like when you're the guy,
Yeah.
especially if you're the guy for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you make other people uncomfortable. Like your energy disrupts shit. You're not just some guy like that blends in. You're the standout guy. When you're that guy, nobody wants to see you win. If you're their competition, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about other battle rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
facts.
think they want you to be and honestly what I'm working on as myself is just more as a man and just being more humble and being more appreciative and being more, just a kinder spirit because I realized that I probably did make a lot of people feel uncomfortable and scared to even like you because they think maybe you're so cocky you're just gonna throw it back in their face and not even appreciate it when it's actually the opposite. I'm the one that be showing all these niggas love, and then when they do an interview and ask them who do you respect, and they bring my name up, they'll try to slander me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro. But I try to, at least take control of what I can control and just being the best that I can be, or in terms of talent, in terms of politically handling myself the right way, and in my regular life too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that's all we can control at this point.
Facts. Uh, now, Jones, in the headlines, is this ARP Big K situation something we can move past and we can actually see you and K? Because from a fan
Oh, he
perspective,
just said you ain't see what he just tweeted?
no.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Okay, let me because it's weird. All right, okay.
Who
That
tweeted
is
it?
weird.
Whose
So
tweet
a
is it?
fan, hit me and was like, I'm gonna read the exact thing, so I'm not even paraphrasing or nothing. All right, so a fan hit me. You know, of course, fans, they're in tune and they're like, they want to see what they want to see, right? So, fan says, save your energy for that. I'm not gonna say the amount, but y'all know what it is. Say that energy for that, bro. Looking forward to the comeback. Still would love to see you versus Big K. I just retweeted it and put, I'm still down to do it, and added him. That's it, right? He hit back and put, sir, you blew the bag. Who finna book it? We could have easily just did it next card. You done ruined that money for both of us. LMAO. Well, not for me. I'm damn near RBE staff. I'll be on another RBE card for certain. This battle's dead, so good luck on URL. Like, what sound kind of how that sound to y'all?
ARP is a Jedi. He a Jedi.
Okay, okay. You see, I didn't say it. I didn't want to say it, right? So I said, okay. I'm glad I ain't crazy. All right. I said, I blew with question marks. Put a cap because that's cap. First of all, dude. Dude stopped it. I watched your interview. You said yourself, I sent you my number a minute ago to chop it up about money. I kept it 100 with your boss, and he crossed me. But just say you don't get booked on Smack, so you got to stay on his side. It's many leagues and sponsors who conduct battles on Earth. That's what I said. And then I said, for the record, I never thought the dog was the type to cap and duck, especially when you know the world is tuned in. We wrote the bars already, but I guess you got to do what you got to do. Smart move,
Okay.
right? Because it is a smart move. Because if when y'all hear these bars that I have for him, like he's no way he could have survived this. Like it's not the same, bro. But anyway, of course, some of these niggas aren't really that good at talking shit. So I guess he thought this was clever to say, right? He said, if you could win one round against Nitty, I'll do the battle for free in an Arby's bathroom. Arby's only though. That was almost funny till I realized you want to battle me in a bathroom? Like that's weird. You just said Arby's, okay? But
Okay.
How like I'm having a hard time understanding like how this shit happened. I remember you doing the live and you were saying that you had got a new PO whatever they're called. So you wanted to
first
make
of all, first
sure.
of all, First of all, this is what we're not gonna do, okay? Because my life and my business and my, that's not supposed to be public knowledge, okay?
Right.
We're not gonna keep repeating the words so that the people that are that can want to be tuned in. Like that's weird. It's dry
Okay.
snitching. It's bringing stuff that's criminal case stuff to the light. That's not supposed to be a thing that anyone
Okay.
knows about, first of all.
Yeah.
So what I tried to do is avoid that being a situation. But what I wasn't gonna do, and this is just the summation of the situation, what I wasn't gonna do is some what I consider foul shit and not let somebody else know when something can possibly change to negatively affect the situation. I'm gonna let it be known because I'm a real person in that way. So I let it be known, hey, look, I haven't had a PO yet. I've been free for a month and a half or whatever, and I haven't been assigned anybody yet. You understand? So as soon as I got assigned somebody and I spoke with them, I haven't seen him yet. I hit him up. Hey, I didn't hit him up. I had already I was speaking to him and I just let him know as soon as I found out. Right? And I was like, hey, look, I'm gonna meet with this person. Give me 24 hours because they said something weird, like you have to get permission first, right? I already was doing it because I didn't have nobody to have no permission. You know what I'm saying? I'm just free out here. You know what I mean? When they finally found somebody and I spoke to them, I told him, yo, let me get 24 hours to get permission. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If in 24 hours they say no, go do what you got to do. The nigga said no. He said no, canceled the battle, booked another nigga, told him, and all of that. And I'm good. As y'all can see, I have a whole nother situation, which is much better, by the way. But I mean, obviously it's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted battle. I wanted to do it. I stepped up to the day. But of course, I'm sure he's gonna have some blog trying to slander me and make me look like I did something crazy. I don't even understand how people don't have the logic to understand the situation. It's very simple. What nigga would involve someone else in their business when they're not to do something sideways?
Yeah,
Why would
because there's two sides to every story. We haven't heard his side. We only
but
heard
how
your side.
I mean
And what
well
I got from
there's
your
not
But
two
at
side,
the
sides.
at the same time, I think it
well,
was
there's
the
three sides.
response.
But let me, because what
It's
I
not
got from your side, the issue, like this is just me. I
let me
could be
let me
wrong.
just finish.
Your
Let me just
main
finish what
issue
I'm saying.
was, from what I heard, you were saying that they're still promoting me battling when
I
I'm
didn't even
not
get into
battling.
that yet. That's a whole nother part of it. But see, I didn't even
Yeah.
get into that because I'm trying to be positive and I don't want to flame niggas on here. But the reality is, if I said everything that transpired, it's not good. It's stuff that just it's not good for your character and everything else. For business, it's
Man,
bad. The things
I
that were
ain't
said,
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying,
I
I don't want
went to
to keep things.
Max Out, and
If
I was
somebody
looking
in a
forward to
position,
you and Big K, man. That battle was gonna be lit, and
Yeah,
that
we want
crowd,
like the
yo,
return of Serious Jones. Come on, like that's
we
big.
want the yo, the
this
crowd
return
wanted that
is
battle, my
way
G.
bigger. This return's way bigger. And guess what else is bigger? The return on this return. So fuck all that. I'm good. God is good. I'm glad it worked out this way. Trust me.
Salute, Jones. Facts.
Facts.
The
Salute.
reality
That's
of
what's
it,
up.
reality of it is, this is why I mean, anybody that even thinks that that I did some fuck shit, fuck you. All right. I would say something else, but I'm trying to be, a more righteous man. I want to say SMD. But that's what I would say to anybody that's watching this or any of you goofies out here that would think that it'll be something sideways when I've been keeping it silent for 20 fucking years. And I gotta deal with this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo. Oh, I hate y'all. But you know
That's why
what?
I said, how do you
I look,
cope with it?
it's honestly it's annoying. I mean, I smoke good, you know what I'm saying? I try and
Mm.
occasionally I do drugs, you know what I mean? No, I'm just joking. But like
And looking at it from his point of view, though, like
yo,
maybe
look. This
he
is what
jumped the
I'm doing.
gun.
Stop. Listen, I'm here. No disrespect to you. I don't want to talk about that guy. He's
All right.
so important. He's somebody that is making money off of people like us. If it wasn't for us,
Oh,
there
of
would be
course,
nothing. And,
of course.
and unfortunately, there are those of those guys that did not grow up in this shit, that are not the people that actually laid the foundation to make money off of it, and try and come and sponge off the people that actually do and don't even have the respect to deal with them with respect in front of the world. They disrespect your legends in front of you, in front of the world, and y'all don't even have the goal as black people to stand up for the niggas that actually been putting on for this shit you love. Because niggas ain't got that kind of unity. Niggas will bite your back out for being a real nigga instead of respect you for it. And that's why I don't fuck with these niggas. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of these battle niggas too. Because a lot of these niggas are suckers and they're standing by. And like he said, oh well, he gonna jack the narrative that ARP didn't that I backed out on them knowing that he cut the battle just so that he can get another plate from them. He don't care. They just trying to do whatever they can do to save face. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep it real. You did some sucker shit. I try to do the real nigga thing and let you know about a problem that I was having that can negatively affect you, and you turned around and crossed me for it. Period. Now you're trying to make me look like I'm doing something whack, and there's dumb enough humans out there that they will jack that. And the narrative is, oh well, that's why he did it, so he can go get the smack money. I've always battled on RBE, Smack, London, Don't Flop. King of the Dot, not one league owner on my daughter's life has ever contacted me and told me not to battle on another league. Never. It's never happened to me because niggas ain't make me. So no one's getting at me like that. And that's all I want to say about that. You know what I'm saying? That's the last energy I want to dedicate to that and any of that because it's just negative, just hate.
Yeah, nah, it's either way you put it, it's bad energy. But I went to Max Out. I bought the ticket way in advance. I wanted to see you and Big K. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, am I upset it didn't happen? In a way, yeah, I wanted to see your return. But hey, I'm not gonna sit here and back
I mean,
talk
what do
anybody
you think about
that's
that
in my
event?
zone.
Did you think that was a good event?
What was that?
Did you think that was a good event? Like the battles was good?
Yeah, yeah, that shit was lit, man. It would have been dope if you was on
I'm
that
not
stage. I ain't gonna lie.
From what I've seen, and I mean,
Did you
from what I,
think who did you have Cass versus Hitman?
bruh, that shit was underwhelming, bro. But I mean, to each his own, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there was four good battle rappers on that card. That was A Ward, Ill Will,
It was,
Brick, Rosenberg, Raw,
it
and
was,
who else?
You got everything
What
you
other
love
rapper did
about
good on
battle
there,
rap.
man?
Jay Breeze, I think that's Jay
Jay
Breed.
Breed, Jay Breed, salute to Jay Breed, 1SK. He set the
No,
tone.
I'm not talking about the one SKs. I'm not talking about the one SKs. I'm talking about the main. I'm talking about the mainstream,
y'all,
the notoriety guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know why, but just screamed and frozen for like the last hour. How do I get it to unfreeze or whatever?
Good battles though.
Turn your camera back on. See if that works.
The camera's off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your camera. Yeah.
Is it on
Where
now?
Don went, man. See, you don't spook
Nope.
Don. Come on, man.
He come back in.
He coming
Salute to
back in.
Jones for popping out. Yo,
Nah, yeah,
what was
salute to
that?
Jones. Salute to Jones.
What was that? Oh, love.
Yo, with the exclusives. Hey, fellas, my fault. If I got the
That's a
rap,
fact.
let me know. I'll be gone.
All right, you got it.
That's
All
Yeah.
right,
just what I
There
do.
you go.
yeah, it's all good. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We just on, we on the doing positive, better shit, man. It's unfortunate that I just came from fighting for my life, but I guess a lot of people they ain't got no souls, man. They see a good nigga and still want to tear you down. I don't understand.
I just hate to see back when back. Hey, if it has to happen, it has to happen. I just hate to see battlers burn bridges. You feel me? Because it's always an income for y'all.
Bro,
That's my whole thing about it.
please, man. Like, what are you doing?
What you
I ain't
mean?
how I burned any bridge. I ain't burnt shit. He burnt the bridge.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Period.
I see what you're saying. You, you was
You
Fuck
said
that
earlier.
nigga.
fuck.
And
You
anybody
said
like
You
him.
earlier,
was,
Yo,
Jones.
you
You
was
said earlier that you
yo,
feel like a.
I'm
You
sorry.
said
See, I
earlier
got
that
you
you feel
give me
like
like you
a
give me
new
tight a little
he
bit.
person.
burned
Like,
the bridge, not
Uh,
me.
no.
I'm sorry.
Chill.
I'm not trying to
You
curse
said
you.
earlier. No, you good, man. You said earlier that you feel like you are a new person, a new version of yourself.
yeah.
How excited are you for this upcoming situation, man? With this
How
is
you
a
rolling into
caffeine
this rum?
setting, huh?
I said,
Oh
how's he
yeah,
rolling
yeah,
into this rum? How you about to
yeah.
take?
Yeah,
How's
I
your
want to
rum?
know about the excitement. I want to know about the battle excitement leading up
I'm
to
not
the actual
excited.
situation. Not
Ah, all right.
excited.
Go get some of that merch. Let's go.
You feel like they setting you up.
Set me up how? How you gonna set me up versus a nigga that got 6 or 7 losses and I got maybe one? How a nigga gonna
Okay,
set
talk
me
to
up?
him.
Okay, so
Talk to him.
Serious Jones, let
From
me
Nitty,
let me
it's
ask
like you
you.
said earlier,
Hold
from
on. Let
That
Nitty to
nigga's
Phoenix get his.
Nos,
crazy,
man.
yo.
Let
Let
me ask.
Phoenix get her
Hey,
question.
Serious Jones, what's up? Let me ask
What's
you
up?
this real quick. So how do you predict the outcome of the battle in terms of you think you're gonna get it 2-1 or
I'm
3-0?
going to get the money. That's what's
Let's
gonna
go.
Mm.
happen.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah, that's what always happens. Tell me a
100
tournament I've been
bands,
in and
sis.
I didn't win.
100 bands,
I've been
sis.
in one
Let's
tournament
go.
in my life I've been in and didn't win. And you know what round I lost in? The last one. To Professor Green in the Bahamas for $50,000. And I
Let's
won that
go.
battle. They pronounced me the winner. We walked off. They did a whole little, everybody that knows about that knows what happened. They walked off. They did a whole little chant in the crowd for one more round with his people. And they came back and did a 30-second round and gave him the battle. And that was a whole big controversy thing. That's the only time I ever lost in a tournament.
Okay.
So I don't know what's wrong with niggas, man. Just weirdos.
Oh, well, I'm excited to see it. Let's go.
That's
Definitely,
You know what I'm
a
definitely.
saying? It's like people, like, it's like this, right? Like, let's say you the OG, right? You
Mhm.
put on, you know what I'm saying? You the reason that your block is popping. You the reason why niggas first start getting money around your way, you know what I'm saying? But it's new niggas now, right? It's new
Yep.
young hungry niggas that's out here, busting a gun, getting money, driving foreign shit, right? So people looking at you like, I mean, you're an old nigga though. Like that nigga used to be doing that shit, right? So you come back, you do it again. You out here, you an old school nigga with the new joints out here. You fresh Gucci down. You out here showing niggas, look, I'm still the same, right?
Hmm.
You would think, right? Or you would hope, right? That the real ones, which is the way it goes, gonna salute it. You can go online and see Twerk chopping it up when I got home, smile on his face. Arsenal tapping in, smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? Mook, tapping in, my nigga, what's up? And I love them back. You know what I'm saying? Even if they not out here running around and chanting the Serius Jones is really the GOAT or whatever the fuck. But the reality is, all these other motherfuckers that been out here and doing the smaller level shit that I don't do because I only get called for Summer Madnesses and Ultimate Madnesses and Gnomes and Returns into Legends and shit like that in Canada and London, and I don't do those every other weak ass battles y'all been seeing them niggas doing for the last years. Now all of a sudden, them niggas is better. Niggas is crazy. Like your logic is all fucked up. They think just because you've seen something a lot of times and you're familiar with it, that
It's
is better.
a what are you doing for me now type of environment and battle.
Right, and that's what I just said to start it off. What have you done for me lately? But the crazy part is, lately, I mean, look, I mean, stop because I feel like I feel like I feel my blood pressure rising a little bit because I've been reading and I be seeing what people saying, and it's just fucking stupid and disrespectful. Because the reality is, if you look at what I've been doing since I've been back, look, my voice getting high and everything. I'm like, nigga, if you look at what I've been doing since I've been back, nigga, Clips, Disaster, Arsenal, fucking Tyrone, Pat Stay, both in Canada. Fucking who else? Like I mean, Daylight, fucking Sway, fucking I mean, everybody. I battled them to everybody since I've been back.
Yeah.
Who beat me?
Talk your shit. Talk your
Shut
shit.
the fuck up. I'm not losing. But all right. Keep playing like this. Y'all gonna see what's up. Y'all niggas is weirdos and dick riders. That's it.
But why do you think the people have some of them have turned against you?
I just told you, it's not that they turned it. I wasn't here, man.
So it
I
was
was
the absence.
in Miami trying to survive and get money and not thinking about pleasing fans so that they can not hate me for not battling. But the reality is, I'll chop it up with the fans. Y'all see I retweet everything. I chop it up. I'm not mad at nobody. Let's not get it twisted. I
It
gotta
just
talk this way. I have to talk this way. I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. Okay? My job is to talk shit. I'm a
yeah.
professional shit talker. This is why I get paid to do it. This is even in the other genres of business that I was in. Okay, it has to do with piece, how you talk your shit, and what you build from here and from here. So I built my life from here.
How much time y'all got between rounds?
I don't know. I don't care.
You prepare for anything they throw at you.
I don't care. I'm done. Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Let's go.
I'm done. I wrote all my bars last night
Last
and
night. Let's go.
Nah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you are
wait
famous.
till you hear this shit, bro. This is not me. This is God. Y'all don't get it. It's not me, bro. It's not me out there.
Okay,
God, yo.
that's what's up. Smoke.
That's as clear. That's as real as I can be. I don't even be remembering. Half of the time, the best moments I have in this culture, I don't remember coming up with it. It just happened.
Yo, you
That
you been here, you Dino in this shit, man. Like word to nest. You know what I mean? Like you've been through every
still getting
stage
busy.
of battle rap. You did.
Ness, shout out to Ness. He just battled
Hold on,
K1.
y'all think Sharon beat Serious Jones? That's what y'all saying? Hold on, man. I gotta get in these comments, man. Hold up. Wait, let's get to this stuff, man. Wait. And we got questions in the comment. People, they disagreeing with you, Jones, in the comments. Hold on, brother.
Of course they will. Of course. Of course. Because you know why? Because I'm probably talking about them. Some of them same people is the ones I'm talking about. What they gonna say? What they gonna say? You right, Jones. We is some lame ass sucker niggas that don't even know what real niggas is. My bad. You is that
So
nigga.
have
Oh,
they told you who the
yeah,
judges were going to
Oh,
be
that's
for
what.
the
Okay, I
ultimate
think I
baddest?
don't know if they trolling or not, but they okay. It could be.
Have they told you who the judges were going to be for the
of
ultimate
course.
baddest?
Nah, I haven't heard anything. I don't know any of that yet.
Okay, okay.
Again, I guess maybe I should have factored that in before I wrote something, right? But the reality is, I don't think there's anything. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking because I don't even want to. I don't want to give too much game up, man. But
Yeah, don't give too much game. Don't give too much game. Game to be sold, not to be told. Salute. HB2N was good with it.
What's goody? What's goody? Serious Jones, man.
salute. What's happening, Wolf?
What's goody, man? Hey, I do got a question for you. Where'd you get your name from? I know this is kind of off
Cliche.
topic a little bit,
It's all
but
good. I mean, it's actually completely on topic. You know what I'm saying? Because the name Serious, I was Jones from my hood. My niggas started calling me Jones. As like we put last names on our names for some reason one summer, and it was like if your name Reggie, you might just be my nigga Reggie Jackson. Was that it Jackson? And now your name's
Yeah.
Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So niggas did that with my name and Jones for some reason, and then people just started calling me Jones, and I was like. I liked it, but I didn't think it was. I hated it at first, but then it started being like, all right, whatever. But then I felt like I needed a rap name. I didn't have a rap name, and I was like, Jones just seemed too. I don't know. I felt like it needed another name, like because it just sounded like a last name. So I was actually going through this. My man, who was my rap partner, named Clips, who by the way is the GOAT. First of all, and not because I say so. Like, if you could find, you like go online and look up Honors English. Look up
Okay.
Honors English. That was the person I started rapping with. Listen to his bars, yo. That was the person I started battling and everything with. You know what I'm saying? We have a group called First Half. So
Now,
basically,
what year? Wait, what
this is
year was
like
that?
2000. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we had meetings, and we met with D Dot at Puffy Studio, and we was on Lazy K mixtape. DJ Clay, DJ K.
Shout out Lazy K.
Lazy K is the first person to ever put me on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I went to buy some instrumentals, and I saw she had our shit all over her mixtape. You know what I mean? But long story short, Serious is the name of the brightest star in the galaxy. So
Mm.
our whole saying used to be, "Kill the shine." We're gonna go where the lights is on, and I'm gonna still shine, nigga. When them lights come on, I'm gonna be the biggest star here. I don't give a fuck. And
okay.
that was the mentality.
Dude, y'all
So
can hear
when
me?
Serious was the name of the biggest star,
My
I
Yeah,
was
fucking,
man.
on fire.
y'all
Serious.
can hear me?
I
Yeah, man.
feel you. I feel you. Hey, let me ask you this.
Oh,
So
hold on.
what?
A plus. What you mean? Yo and Drews respect trafficking. What is you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hold
A
on.
plus.
Hey, Serious, what's up?
Hold on. Hold on. So hey, wait. I wanted to ask you about how did it feel
Stop using
about?
that.
You said what?
Nah, people just keep saying that word. Like y'all don't get that. Y'all don't. People don't understand how they fall for narratives. Like they be falling right into it.
Yeah,
Black
and
people,
that's
for the
not what
most
we're about up here anyway, man. We don't do that up here anyway, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
black people don't even doing saying them words. It's called pimping, man. Call it that if you're gonna call it something.
Y'all know I don't do the cringe-worthy shit up here,
And
man.
all that's behind you though. Like you like all
Thank
that's
you.
behind you. Like there's no dead docket or nothing like that. Nothing crazy, right? All that's behind you.
What that means? What's a dead docket?
A dead docket's like it basically a lot of people been getting it because of a COVID. Basically, since the they shut down the courts and everything, they'll put some people's cases on dead dockets. So they'll basically let them out, give them a bail, but they actually got to go back and fight the case later on.
Now my shit is done, and I'll say this, and we'll get back to battle rap. I just know it's a
Yeah,
lot of trolls out here that want to try to address things in negative ways. So it's like that's why the first thing to me is like call shit what it is. You know what I'm saying? People don't they just go with whatever the cops say. That's why I feel like a lot of you rats. Like y'all just listen to police. But the reality is the police's job is to come up with the worst charges they can to try and take you, and your job is to fight them. That's the way the system works. It's a battle, just like this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they don't. This
I
nigga, you
also think because you know
well,
how
finish.
K
Let me
introduced
Hold
that.
on, wait, yo, let him finish real quick. Let him
Oh,
finish.
my bad. Go ahead.
say is that basically my situation is, and I said this on Angry Fan. I was like, this was a trumped up crazy situation that happened over. And I'm not going to divulge, but when it comes out and people see, they don't feel like it because the reality of it is, I still haven't even explained it because of the fact that I do have, story, a book,
Yeah,
a TV show, things that are coming out to explain my life
yeah,
because it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the media wants to try and paint a negative picture of you. You think I'm gonna just let that rock and not have my own reality of my story be told? Hell
Exactly.
yeah, we're gonna tell Serious Jones' story. But we're not gonna do it on here and on random places, just ranting and saying things to
yeah,
satisfy people's little delicate sensibilities because they want to believe whatever they read in the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the reality of it is that situation, I could have been home 8, 9 months ago if I would have copped out to those charges. If I would have said I'm guilty, they would let me go home. Why would you let somebody go home on charges that carry 30 something years if you know they did it? They was willing to let me go home. So I said, no, give me time. Give me a year. If that's the lowest that you can go, fine.
Mhm.
Give me a year and a half. I'll cop out to 3 years and I'll get on with my life. I'm not going to sit here playing around with my freedom with a system that I know is a slave. It's sad that my own people be the ones that be really trying to slay me, bro. That's the
Serious. To be fair, these people in the chat, you don't know who they are, so you don't want to say they're your own people. You don't know who these people is.
I don't know. I'm talking about when I say my people, I'm talking about battle rap. Talking about the
Yeah, yeah,
back
yeah,
community.
yeah, yeah. Now with that whole situation, is it will you be addressing it in the battle too? Do you think, and also do you think a battle rapper might say something
Look,
about it?
let me say this for the record. I have nobody to apologize to. Okay? I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Okay? Let me be completely clear about that.
Facts.
All right? Fuck you if you feel a way about me. That's my literal. It's literally how I feel inside. Okay.
Talk, talk, talk to these niggas. Hey, listen, man. I think I just think over these last couple years, serious man, battle rap has gotten a lot more sensitive to things just because of
Not to gay people, but you know what I'm saying. It's,
what I mean. It's a little different, but
it makes
you out and
hate elder,
free.
man.
But no, I wanted to ask you, how did it feel when you basically were the person that retired Jin, the MC? How did that feel, retiring him?
I mean, less of what
Ooh,
it. I'll say what it means and what I realized what it meant later. I didn't realize at first what it really meant. You know what I'm saying? But let's look at it like this because again, this was a tournament.
yeah,
The night I beat Jin. I had to battle two people that night. I had to battle Jin and Too Much, who both was undefeated. Both was off the head freestyle goats.
Who did you roll into first? Who was the
40
first of the?
combined off the head in Fight Club. So those are the two people I had to battle that same night. This is on my daughter's soul, my nigga. Before that battle, yo, I was on the roof of that building almost in tears, yo, because I had a fucking hernia and my whole shit was twisted. I was in savage pain, bro. I wanted to kill somebody. And guess what? I forgot all my bars. I had to battle two people and I forgot all my bars. And I
Did
had
you
wrote
freestyle?
4 different. I had wrote 12 different rounds, nigga. I wrote a round for each tournament.
Let's go.
And that night, I was on the roof of that fucking building, bro, because God is my witness. I was praying. I was damn near crying. I was like, don't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, just let me do this. And when I got down there and the lights came on and that shit came in my face, fucking that's it. It ain't me no more.
God.
Wait, so
I don't get this.
who did you battle?
So,
Who did you battle first to get to Jin that night?
Too Much.
That was the guy's name?
That's the guy I'm talking about. Yeah. Shout out to Too Much wherever he at, man. He's a dude from London. And he was like one of the first original London battle rap dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that nigga, I told Fight Club, you know, I don't want to battle Jin and I don't want to battle Too Much. That's literally what I told him.
And that's who they gave you.
Both of them the same night.
Now you actually had a recording deal, right?
Yeah.
Who was that through again?
DTP Def Jam.
Okay. Now, did that actually come from the battling? Did that back in the day? Did that help you get that deal?
I mean, let's be real, yo. Like I said, you know, that's what he said with the name. I said that's why it's so relevant. When the lights come on and you steal a shine, everybody wants to fuck with a star, yo. They see you got star energy, star quality. That's money. You know what I'm saying? So when I had those moments that I was able to showcase, you know, my God-given talent, they saw something in me. You know what I'm saying? And like that allowed me the chance to get closer and get in the studio and for them to hear my music. And once they heard my music, it was like, oh, damn, like this guy's a real artist. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's, you know, what put me in a different bracket. You know what I mean? Even with this.
I wanted to
Serious, I got
Hey,
a question to ask
hold
you.
up. Hey, Abscape, man. Come on with the comment. Hey, come on, bro.
man,
Please stop
Jules,
Hey,
stop
Serious, I
with
got a
that,
question
man.
to ask you.
What
leave these
happened
people.
to this shit?
Yeah. Lead the chat. Let the chat be the chat. But no, I just from
But no,
your.
because in the chat, when you start putting shit in the chat like that, motherfuckers take that shit and start running with it, man. You got to stop putting shit. You can't just let people put whatever in the chat and don't address that shit at all times, man. Hey, stop that, yo. Real shit.
Hey, Serious, I got a question to ask.
More when the haters getting that outlandish down there? Damn.
Yeah,
Man,
it
they
gets
getting,
wild in the chat.
yeah,
John.
they get rambunctious in there,
They
man.
was waiting on you to come by. I don't know what's going on.
They got sex offender, all types of shit in the chat, and this shit is not. This shit ain't cool. That shit
Hey,
ain't
yo,
cool.
who do you see yourself battling next?
Oh, man. It's all good, man. If ever feel a way about me, I'm still pray for y'all, man. It's all good.
Sammy, he's in a tournament. He's got a. If he wins this battle, he's gonna be battling somebody else.
You got
That's why. That's
to win 3 battles to get the money.
right. That's why I
Right.
wanted. That's why I was like. That's why I asked you about that Jin battle, because I knew that was a part of like a tournament thing, and it's kind of like correlating to where you at right now. Basically, it's like you pretty much back in the same position. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Back when Jin was that dude, I didn't see nobody beating him. So when you beat him, that was
Every
crazy.
time, bro, this happens to me every time,
That
bro.
was, so you pretty much in the same position.
Serious, I got a question to ask you. Are you in Ultimate Madness?
Does Sammy?
Yes, he's in
Sammy,
Ultimate
I had to
Madness.
kick you off here in a minute, Sammy.
Yo, but I came late, bro. I wasn't paying attention that much to this
The
conversation.
ultimate,
But y'all bring me back up to speed. Thanks.
Yeah. He's in the tournament. He's battling Rum Nitty first round.
I'm nitty. First round. Definitely toughest first round in the tournament for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you? But I mean, you beat. I mean, you beat Jid the MC, man. I don't. Do you really think? Do you think this is like harder for you now, or was it?
This is
Was
a
it what
different
you?
type of vibe,
Was
John.
it? Was it harder back then though?
But
Or
it's much harder because of the fact that one, the the gap between the people that will just respect talent over anything is way wider. Back then, if you were hot, you're hot. That's it. It's not, oh well, I like this guy more. And honestly, it was a little bit of that too. That gin battle went to overtime. How? Think about
Yeah.
it. If anybody saw the gin battle, how could that have possibly gone to overtime?
it shouldn't have went to
I
overtime.
think I think it's because his celebrity at the
Yeah,
time.
no, he was that dude.
That's the
Yeah.
point of what
Yeah, he was.
he was. They would it would just give him even more chances. So I had to be that much
Yeah.
better. You know what I'm saying? But still, look, they still tried to give him other chances. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it be like that. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, like nowadays we have people that are fans and diehard fans of certain people, and no matter what happens, they just are not going to admit that they lost.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's weird to me, but it's like the Trump thing. Like there's people that will, will kill you to support.
Hey Jones, how you feel about fans saying like, yeah, you're winning battles, but you're not giving like no memorable shit to remember, stuff
If
like that.
anybody said that, then that's a lie because I went viral at least 5 times in the past 5 years.
Okay.
I mean, and we talk about numbers. You can't argue with numbers.
Yeah. The
The
numbers.
disaster battle, that shit where I did the kufi and went Muslim on them, went
Mhm.
Muslim on them. Post millions of views on Facebook. The
The face
fucking
mask
clip
shit went viral, right? When you did the face mask.
Yeah.
no, that shit,
That,
that shit was ass and stupid. I didn't like that.
that didn't go viral. What else
It was
went
just
Like,
viral?
hold on.
fucking, I was talking.
You was one of the first battle rappers actually on fucking like national television, bro. You know that?
Oh, it's not one of. I honestly, no disrespect to anybody else, man. Never mind.
You were the first. Hey, wait. Matter of fact, so I remember back like in that situation when that happened. I think O Solo said something like he didn't go through a door and you went through a door. Did that have something to? Was that? Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that?
Oh man.
Yo, bro.
Hey, you know O Solo be out there,
So
man.
this is what I'm gonna say, and we'll take a couple more questions, and I gotta go. I really want to go across and get this backward, but I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. But let's be real, bro. One, um, can we just? This is all I ask.
Out of all of the battles that you
Sammy,
had,
you're not about to take up
Yes,
this time.
Chammy, chill.
You're not about to take up this time. I gotta mute you, Sammy. Love you. Go ahead, Jones.
For all the people who might not, believe in serious star power, I just need you to at least go look at my latest performances. You know what I'm saying, and compare them to whoever your favorite star.
Oh,
You know,
no. I listen, man. I know.
I'm
I just wanted to know.
you, bro. I'm talking to
Oh
everybody
yeah,
on.
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't want to sit here and keep name dropping and listing all the battles I had, but there's been a lot. I think the issue of why it's a little bit less respect in terms of Smack because it has not been on Smack. Period.
Mm,
I've had one battle on Smack. 2, 3. I've had 4 battles in my entire life on Smack.
yeah. And that first one with Mookie definitely won that one.
And all these other people, they probably have 20, 30 battles on Smack.
That's a fact. And I think a lot of people forget that too. Like when you
Realize
comparing a lot of these battle rappers, they have so many more battles than a lot of y'all. And they try to compare y'all, but it's like, man, it's
but it's
dude got
not. But no, not me, nigga. I've been battling for 20 years. I got more
I
battles
know
than all these niggas.
I know, but like compared to a smack rapper though. Like,
What battles to me is DNA.
but I consider you more like an industry rapper that came back to battle rap. You're not a battle rapper. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Because
So
that's
it's
all I'm trying to be the whole
Wait,
time.
what?
artist.
Nah, I disagree.
I mean, listen. Once you
You know, he's a battle rapper, but I understand what he's saying. He's saying
No,
that
I get
I
what I understand what he's saying, but in a way, you're almost like talking down battle rap. Like, come
no,
on,
no,
bro,
no, no,
you're
no.
not
Listen,
doing
listen,
that.
listen. Back when Serius Jones was battle rapping, there wasn't 3-4
No,
leagues.
I get it. He's
You
one.
know what I
I
mean? It
get
was
it. He's
different back
one of the
then.
four
he's not
fathers.
down to battle rap. He's simply saying that I'm at a level where I'm more than a battle rapper. When that's true. Shout out to
I
everybody
understand
that
what he's
makes
trying to
music
say,
and
but he
films
like
and does
he's
other
trying to
things.
like he was like you're more like an industry cat coming back to battle rap. I disagree. You should always
Oh,
hold
no,
your
no, no.
battle
He
rap
ain't
flag up high.
industry
Nigga,
cat.
battle rap
I,
is
I ain't mean it like an industry cat, like he just came out of nowhere. I
no,
mean,
I know what you're trying to say, HB, and I
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I know Jones's legacy. Like I'm a fan of this man. I hate when battle rappers get to a next level and they talk down battle rap. Like
I'm not
let's not
talking
do that.
down on battle rap. I'm just
I,
saying.
I
I'm just
trying to do that.
don't think we need to go there with this
yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
That's not.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, no, of course not.
no. It's just like when you
But
got when just like compare like Serious to Tay Rock. It's a difference because Tay Rock
oh
got
no, I
40
understand
battles
that.
on Smack. It's like
No, of course,
You
I
know,
understand
and
what
it's
Jones
no
has
disrespect
done.
to Taylor, but do you want to know the difference? The difference
Mhm.
is that I haven't been relying on a league or owner or one person's platform to provide a life to me. I've been out here providing my own life with my own things and my own hustles, and I ain't been relying on battle rap to do that. But the reality is, should I have made certain decisions differently? Of course. Should I have been battling back when I was making 10 bands a week and was laughing at the whatever was being offered by Smack and Bees when they was just, building their platforms? I should have, yeah. Why was I above making a couple racks for doing what I love? But I was in a position where I was making money. All these niggas out that, I don't want to say y'all, but that people be looking up to and thinking they street niggas, and everybody want to talk these street bars and these gun bars and getting money and drugs, and they're not doing none of that. Unfortunately, that's been my actual life, yo. I don't even rap about that stuff. Y'all don't see me
Nah,
rapping to gun
that's
bars.
that's that's the
nobody's
fact. That's the fact.
questioning that.
That's a
But
Shit.
can I
fact.
ask you a
Y'all
question?
doing that shit.
Can I
I'm
ask you
doing
a
shit in real life.
question?
I don't even talk about it. And y'all niggas got the nerve to be hating on me for niggas that don't even do the shit they rap about? That shit is crazy to me.
Hey,
But
It's
those niggas
entertainment,
those
though.
niggas get
Don't
into
you know
serious
that?
stuff.
You know it's entertainment. You know it's
no,
entertainment.
it's battle
See,
rap. Everybody
Huh?
gotta get it.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
everybody
it's
get
no,
into
no, no, no.
battle
Hold
rap.
on, hold
This
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
gotta
hold
get
on,
it.
hold
I
on.
know. I look. I let
Mel,
it
Hold
roll.
on,
you
Mel.
from a different era.
Hold on. I'll let everybody ask
You from a
their
different
last
era,
question
right?
so Serious can
You
get up out of here. Go ahead, Mel.
the Mooks, the T Rexes, y'all from a different era. Y'all from an era where y'all
No
giving other
disrespect, no
people flowers.
disrespect, but don't y'all me, please. Please don't y'all me. I'm the only Serious Jones, man.
I'm just
I'm the only one.
yo you see.
That's all I had.
I'm a fan of yours, and just having this conversation with you, man, I can see why people have a hard time. Never mind. What I was trying to say is, what I was
I
trying
gotta
to say
put
is,
on flowers.
what I was trying to say is, since you don't want the y'all, since you don't want to give your peers any credit, you are
Nah,
from a different
how?
era
How am
where
I
you
gonna give my peers credit when you like the devil's advocate nigga up here, I see. But I'm
how how about the devil's advocate?
Mel Wallace. What you sipping
Yeah.
on, Mel?
I
all
ain't sipping on anything. I'm just
things.
going by what
Niggas
he's
start these
saying.
narratives, niggas run with it. I started this
Nah,
all
cause he,
giving
nah,
right
cause he,
to the legend.
bro.
That's how we
Somebody over here saying
start.
talking crazy, and you want, nah, man.
All right, but let me ask a question then. I wanted to know what did you think of Cassidy's performance, his
We're
last
not gonna
performance?
talk about it,
He
HB.
already you already said you're not
It's
gonna talk
called
about it.
Mel,
downplay.
No,
Mel,
no, no.
Mel,
I just want to know.
I mean, you secretly one of them niggas in the comments, bro.
How? I'm telling you, I'm a fan of yours.
Mel,
Money, I
Mel,
don't have
Mel, Mel,
anything bad
Mel,
to say
Mel,
about
Mel, come on,
anybody.
Mel,
bro. Come on,
Money, I
bro.
Mel,
don't have
real quick,
anything
Mel.
bad to say
Calm
about
down, bro.
anybody. I don't
Calm
have
Mel,
down,
anything bad
bro.
to say about you.
I want to see. Let me see what he say though.
Face. But all I'm saying is, bro, you trying to create narratives that don't exist, my nigga. I show
I'm
nothing.
not trying any narrative. I
If
wanted
I'm
to
gonna
ask
sit
you
here,
a
Listen,
question.
Mel, let him speak.
You're
Let
taking
him talk. Let him
everything
talk. Let him
I'm
talk,
taking
Mel.
away.
Mel, let him talk.
can't see, bro. Where your camera at?
Man, he trying to see you, man. Trying to
Niggas,
look you in the
see,
face.
that's what I mean. From you gonna speak? Let your face be known, man. You a man.
Go to
Talk
the
niggas
mailman
crazy.
on YouTube. You can
It's
find me
to
there.
the mail.
Oh man.
Salute Mel.
Praise right.
HB.
Go to the
I,
That's what I'm
mailman on
No,
YouTube.
no, no, no,
HB, get your
no.
last
Go
question.
ahead,
Hold on,
HB,
Mel.
HB,
Gotta leave
HB. Go ahead
back
with
to
your
Mel.
question, bro.
all right. So I just wanted to know what was because the right now the whole battle rap
Here's
community is pretty much divided on this Cassidy and Hitman battle. And I know you said you weren't really feeling the event. I kind of feel the same. But
what I was gonna say about it. First of all, shout out to everybody that got on that stage, did their thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. I actually gave props to Clone. He didn't even respond, but I said, do your thing out there, brother. I never heard of you. I'm gonna go check you out right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I show love. So first of all, Cassidy, he showed up in the first in a way where I was actually surprised. And me and Mook was texting back forth about it. And I was looking at it like he honestly shocked me, you know what I'm saying? But this is my thing with him, and this is my issue with him. I feel like he always comes out swinging, and he has that momentum because we want to see him going. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like cadence-wise, I feel like his cadence gets too boring. You know what I'm saying? And I know I've been accused of that, right? But in reality, my thing is I just don't yell and make crazy scenes. I'm about being cool. My whole shit is I could be smooth and cool and kill you. I ain't got to get out of character. So when you're used to people yelling, the non-raised clap his mind waves and the non-raised and fall back and go. Like, when you're used to all this dumb shit and you think that that's what makes a bar hot, all right, you know what I'm saying? But for me, if I could do it with less energy, I try to do it with less energy. You know what I mean? But in that case, when you're dealing with a big crowd and they're looking for the momentum, they want to see you dance. They want to see the flow. They want that luxy shit. You know what I'm saying? Where your
that's a
patterns
fact.
and your and when you ain't delivering that, it's like, and then you start dragging the bar, like you drop the bar and you wait,
Yeah.
and it's not that hot, and you repeat it again. Then,
so
and the
so
sad part is, I've done this, right?
yeah.
But the was fire. It's just that I guess it was just too extra or something, right? And niggas is sitting there like, no, Jones, we don't get that one. Like, and you like, damn, like you brought it back and all that. And that loses you momentum in the round. That makes people damn near want to boo you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah,
like they feel like you're insulting their intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I think he had too many of them moments. And I think Hitman should have had more punches. Like I think Hitman is about performance a lot of times, and the punches. I want to hear more Rum Nitty type punches from Hitman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a
That's my
fact.
personal opinion.
All right. That's my last question, yo.
Okay, salute HB. Phoenix, you got any last words for Serious, man? I don't know. Phoenix Fire, you there? Okay, Jules Gaming Lounge. You got any last questions for Serious Jones?
No, I ain't got no last questions, man. Salute. Good luck to you in the tournament you got coming up, brother.
Yeah, for real. Good luck,
Thank you,
man.
brother.
Smoke Kings, take
God bless all of y'all. Thank you for having me, man. I
Salute.
look forward to
Hey,
putting
Jones,
I
salute,
have,
man.
whether you know it or
I
not,
have a last question.
Smoke
fuckers.
Kings.
Even y'all,
So,
I
bro
still
got
put
a
on trying to
question.
press y'all. So y'all gonna speak. You
Hey,
and
serious.
three.
All right.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold
hey,
on, real quick,
wait. Hey,
HB, real quick. Let's smoke get this off.
okay.
Go ahead.
So, with being a legend, what more do you want to add to the Serious Jones legacy?
Life is Serious, the book coming out in the next, I guess, say month or so. The audio movie, my album, Human Traffic, We're gonna be out soon.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Yo,
yo.
I can't make
I
this
just
stuff up,
told these
y'all.
niggas to not say it.
I
You
can't
feel
make this up, y'all.
me? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we're Don.
Yo, we definitely reading
Yo,
that.
is
I'm
Don
reading that.
coming back up?
I go see the envelope I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
But
go. Let's
but
go.
it's really about let's look at the reality. And when we get to the reality, we in this country, we ain't want to be here, man. We make everything, from what we
Mm,
consume in y'all fabrics just for they spoiled black kids that love black shit, the jacket. Then they escape the
mm,
jacket, put a jacket on you, and we lock back in. Wait a minute. We the only humans that got trafficked.
mm.
So let's have that conversation. And that's what that's really about. It's just the black man's plight, where we at. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of
Let's
things that I
go.
want to the world, that I haven't said yet. And that's why I fell in love with this culture, because it gave me the opportunity to even have a relationship with the world.
Yeah.
But, I'm in a position where I know what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see some more bodies from me before I'm able to really talk my shit. And I respect that. So just
That's a
keep
fact.
watching. I think I've been putting on. But if you ain't been paying attention, it's all right. You're going to see some more.
Yo, salute to Serius Jones. I was the one actually corresponding with you. You popped up out of nowhere. It was definitely dope.
And we get to work, you know what I'm saying? So when I didn't even know what this was or nothing. I
That's
just saw
what's up.
that and clicked link here, and I said, you know what, fuck it. We promoting the battle. I'm working. I just came with my bars. Why not tap in? I seen Don Marino, and I respect him, so I just want to show him some love.
Just a bunch of people, man. That's
Yeah, that's what's up.
in the battle rap culture, man. Fans of the whole culture.
Hey, Jones, good luck, man.
Love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all having me. Man.
Yo,
Stay
it was
down.
all in
Salute,
it was
man. I
all
love you,
in good
bro.
faith though. You feel me?
Hey,
Well,
make sure y'all come to Drew's Gaming Lounge so y'all can pick my bone with you faggot niggas in the comments.
and you got
Yo, is
Serious, I
Don
got a
coming
question to
back
ask
up or
you.
nah?
Serious,
that's
serious. I got
saying.
one last question.
Go ahead. One
Don
last
coming
question.
back up?
Out of all of your career in battle rap, out of all the battles you have,
Yeah.
how many wins do you feel that you got? How many bodies do you feel that you have, and how many classics do you feel that you got?
Okay,
You said,
Sammy.
who I feel like I got?
No,
Yeah, how
no.
many bodies do you feel
How
like you
many
had?
wins do you feel that you got? How many bodies
I'm,
do you and how many
um,
classics you got?
honestly, I don't know how many. I mean, it's at least like 50 or something like that. You know what I mean? Honestly, I stopped counting after the 30s. I stopped counting after like 31. But like in terms of bodies, I mean, I'd say I got at least you know 15, 20 bodies. You know what I'm saying? At least that. But I mean, in terms of classics, I mean, I would say Mook is a classic. I would say Jen is a classic. I would say Clips is a classic. I would say. Um, I would even say DNA is. For those that seen that know him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That was back
I
in the
watched
night.
I watched
Yeah, that's a classic.
Clips
That's
versus
definitely a
I
classic.
watched you versus Clips.
That's
That was a
definitely
very
a
dope
classic.
battle. I
DNA.
watched you versus Mook. That was also dope.
You
I watched,
know,
watched you
say I probably about 6 to 7 classics. I would say. In my whole
I
career.
watched your bars versus Math Hoffa after Math
Man,
Hoffa. Dang,
if I could have got those off, those probably. But
but you still won. You still won the battle because you was like you was over here like outside
I
I
think
Africa
you
didn't
froze up,
for
Sammy. I think you froze up,
for
Sammy.
Math
Nah,
word.
he's
Hoffa.
just
Shit
I
listening.
came
saw
up.
that.
Just
Yo, yo,
listening.
yo, yo. Fucked
Salute,
up.
Jones.
Yeah.
Salute,
It fucked.
Jones.
Yeah, I don't know if it fucked up, but I was saying I think Ill Will is a classic too, honestly.
Okay.
Mm.
That's a fact.
But so I mean, it's spread out. It's back then. It's now. It's all over the page. So I mean, we got different kinds of work, and a lot of people say that Ill Will battle is like they never even seen me like that. They was like that was the hardest me they seen. So like, I still got different ways and different ways I can approach the sport. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, man. We looking forward to seeing that fucking Ultimate Madness, man. I will be tuned in.
That's a
Thank you.
fact.
Um, we
And
can't
to
wait for you to sit down on that cap.
gotta talk your shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't just let y'all talk shit to me, and I can't talk back personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that book too, man. Is this the first battle rap book too? Has anybody?
No.
I, I, I mean, if it pops, it will be. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard people are doing books, but I haven't seen one that actually is successful yet. You know what I'm saying?
Who else
That we
got a book? Mailman. Who else got a book?
Surf got a
and
book.
to be clear
Oh, okay.
There was
about
the
battle rap, and I
there
got a
was the
book that's about
collaboration. It was a couple battles. I think it was one of them. Wasn't you the damn, I forget the title of it. It was way back too. I think it was Math and a couple other battles that came up with a book.
Yeah. So wait, you're
sound like a cat fan.
Huh?
so he say you sound like a math fan.
Nah,
So
nah.
wait.
Why
So
y'all keep trying to play me, dog?
so wait,
Man, chill.
you got. So wait, is this book gonna be called Human Trafficking though? This book too?
Nah, we
Nah,
not doing it.
come on, man. Nah,
Oh,
first of all, the book is Life is Serious, man.
Okay,
Because
okay, 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 okay.
like, first of all, I
what the
mean,
fuck is the title of the book? I'm
Life is
trying to
Serious.
think.
House in Virginia. That's Surf's book. House
Nah,
in
that
Virginia.
surf book. It was
Oh.
one before that though. It was one way before
Yeah, I
that.
heard Surf had a book. Is this shit out?
Yeah. It's called House in Virginia. I can't read it just because of the name. It sounds crazy to me, but
What's
you
it
know,
about?
it's about
It's a
his
story
life.
about HIV.
No, it's not. No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
Are
That's
you
why it's
About
called
serious?
House in
HIV.
Virginia.
Wow. Okay, I
That's why
thought
it's
It's
called House
about
in Virginia.
HIV.
HIV.
I
House in
never read it.
Virginia.
I know. I thought it was just a horrible play on words. I didn't know that's what it was about.
Whoa.
It's a hood. It's a hood story with HIV being with HIV being at the basis of it. It's a hood story.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
tried,
Oh
That's
Smoke.
true.
shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, yo, I didn't know that.
Oh,
That nigga
you know,
surf a poet, man. What is
It's
that's
a hood story. It's a hood story with somebody in it supposed to catch HIV. I haven't read it, but I heard about it.
okay.
It's a
nah,
hood story with somebody supposed to catch HIV. That's why it's called House in Virginia.
Mm.
okay. Well, no disrespect to Surf, but I gotta see what that's about. But about the book, you know what I'm saying? But I wrote a book that's basically one is about the culture, one is about battle rap, one is giving up game on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like why, where, who. You know what I'm saying? How it went down and with the things that niggas go through, like just the life and times, you know what I'm saying, of a battle rapper. You know what I mean? And but more on a game tip of like people that want to get into the culture, like after you read this, you're gonna know everything you need to know about battle rap, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I got another book which is more personal and it's just my story from, from being born in Detroit, moving to Jersey, having a family that was in the Nation of Islam, and you know what I'm saying, from trials and tribulations to getting shot at and stabbed, jailed, cases and pimping and everything. You know what I'm saying? My life's crazy. So it's like I never really sat down to really reflect on it and put it in one place mentally until I just had the time when I was, in jail for all this time. So I was just sitting there and just really putting it together and letting it flow, like not putting nothing on it. You know what I mean? And when I would read it to people, they would come to my cell and want to hear chapters, like it's like a movie kind of. So I realized like I gotta do this. I gotta put this out. This is I know it's
Cool. I do got a question. I got a question for him
That
about
sounds
that.
dope.
Well, how do you start that? Like, what's the process? You know what I mean, what was your process in starting? You know what I mean, putting your life story down.
just pick up the pen, bro. You start pick up the pen. Like it be
Word, word.
while I do it. I be going through. I was going through like when I was in jail. It was a lot, man. Like I was facing like forever basically. And it was like I really ain't do it, so I'm like I'm really tripping. I wanted people to do certain things that they wasn't doing for me. Like I had three different lawyers. The lawyers at first wasn't fighting for me, so it was a lot. Like I couldn't even mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like I was fighting and everything. I was tripping. So it was like, but I don't know how to explain why aren't you here, Daddy? Like it's crazy. So
Yeah, I understand. I hear what you're saying.
like,
I mean, I'm trying to work on mine. I got something I'm trying to put together, and I don't know. I mean, technically how I want to get it started. So I was, I mean,
I
trying to
don't
brainstorm on some ideas of how to get it started.
I don't know you right, and I'm sure we all got our own idiosyncrasies and things that we need to do to get creative, right? But
Yeah.
that shit is, bro. Just do it, bro. Because there was times when I didn't want to write. You know what I'm saying? It's times where I don't want to write now, and it's like when I force myself to, it's like now I'm in it. Now it's like I have to say stuff, even if it's whack. I could look at it. Nah, erase that. Nah, I don't want to say that. But it's like if we don't, when you're a writer, and I forget where I learned this from or where I caught it from, but somebody else gave me this game, and it was like if you're a writer, you got to write. That's
Mhm.
it. It's like the
No,
same thing.
no, I feel that. I'm just saying, like mine has already been written for me though. Like if that makes sense, I just gotta find the right words to put it in.
I feel you, but the only way you're gonna do that, bro, is what the saying is: start writing. Get a pen when you get off this thing, or get in your computer, or get it whatever, and just start writing.
Cool.
And that's
All right. Word.
man, that's what I do. And by doing that, I wrote 3 film scripts now. I don't speak on a lot of stuff, but I'm actually I've been editing and writing film scripts for like the past, since 2009. I wrote 2011 is when I started. For those that seen Life is Serious the movie, which is online, check it out. But I started doing films, and I did a film with my man Bodie from The Wire.
Oh,
And basically that's going to drop soon too, but I'm shopping with networks trying to get this on a network, you know what I mean? Because I've been sitting on it for years because I want to make money with it, you know what I mean? But
Word.
like,
Word.
I don't really know, bro. I don't know the process of doing all this stuff, you know what I mean? I'm
Me
learning.
either. But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's I really don't know the process either. And I don't just want to jump right in, like you know what I'm saying, like that head first with it. But
Let's jump in.
basically to give you a quick backstory, man, I was shot 9 to 12 times for selling a bag of weed. You know what I'm saying, by the police and shit. So you know what I'm saying, it's kind of a story that's basically already wrote. It's just the fact that I want to make some money off of the story itself, off of putting it out there. But I also want to what'd you say,
You
bro?
ain't, you ain't feel like right? You said you did 9 to 12 years?
No, I said no, I got shot 9 to 12 times.
By the
Okay, okay,
by
I
the
got
okay.
shot by
police.
the police 9 to 12 times for selling a bag of weed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, in reality, bro, you got a story, but you just gotta. I mean, from what I see right now, like I'm a private nigga. Maybe that's why you're not even on camera. But like, you gotta let that shit go, bro. You just gotta say it, like how you
Okay.
feel inside. Just even
No,
if those
it ain't because I don't because it's not more about how I feel about it. It's just what happened, and I just want to put the story out there for the awareness side of it. Like, you know what I'm
past,
saying?
I know what you're saying. You just don't know how to express it. But
Yeah,
the
and
thing,
I don't want to come off as trying to push a narrative, saying one way or other. I want to literally just tell the story and let wherever people draw their line at you draw the line. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. All I'm saying is just get on the bike, bro. Fuck it. Fuck
I
what
hear
people
you. I hear you.
fuck
Word.
and
I
get
hear you.
to it.
Word.
You know what I mean? That's the only way
Thank
we
you.
have to start. You know what I'm saying? And I know I've been saying I'm gonna write a book for years. It took me going to jail to finally actually do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this was messed up that I had to go through this, but this is the best thing that ever happened to me, honestly, for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
Word. That's
that's
what's
real.
up.
That's
yeah, I mean,
real.
I appreciate your time. Let me get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah,
Nah,
salute
I
Salute.
Jones,
appreciate the
man.
time, brother. Thank you.
God bless.
Serious
Yo,
Joe.
man.
Legend.
Jones, man. Salute. Oh
Damn.
man. That was
So
out the blue.
that was
Smoke.
crazy. That's a
Was
young legend right
I ain't
there,
gonna lie
man.
though,
Serious Jones, man.
Hey yo, let's have a talk with the chat real quick. Listen, y'all know, first of all, I don't do
Yo,
the
y'all
cringe
can't
shit.
let people get away with saying anything though. Like,
What in the
nah,
chat?
but at the same time, when you bring it up, like we're not paying attention to that. We're having a
Yeah.
conversation. You know what I mean? So when it's brought up, it's like putting the spotlight on that. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's
yo
what we
yo
got
yo yo
moderators for.
yo
You know what I
yo
mean. That's why
yo
we
yo
got the
yo yo.
greatest mod, the goat
But
mod.
Yo,
first
You
of
feel
all,
me?
listen.
you know
But
how hard it was to do that interview?
but you don't want to be.
Yo, yo.
I feel like there is a fine line. You know what I mean? And it's like
Yeah,
what the chat wanted to ask, it got addressed.
It did get
yeah,
addressed. Everything
Yo,
yeah,
got
yo,
addressed.
yo,
yeah.
I got a question to ask.
We have to
No, because
Yeah,
respect our
and
guest
I'm
battles for
telling you,
standing.
and
I think BME has some stuff that he
yeah,
wanted to ask that didn't get asked. But see, my thing is,
I
I
was
don't know,
dropping
because
the link. I wanted to have
when,
all my peoples involved. You know what I
when
mean?
my
Yo,
name,
yo,
but
yo,
see,
yo.
when
I
my
got a
name
question
gets
to ask you. I got a
But
question to
nah,
ask
that's
you.
it.
What's up? What's up, Sam?
When Serious Jones jump on?
Like in the middle of
Just popped on.
the
Yeah.
Don. Yeah, he just popped up.
Man, shout out to Don Marino. We definitely owe him a part two. You
Yeah, that
feel
Yeah,
was
we
me?
definitely owe
Like,
him a
fucked
part
up.
like
two.
that's not like for
That was
real. In my heart of
like
hearts, that
fucking
don't sit right with me. So it's definitely a part two with Don Marino.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
you
All right,
facts.
appreciate you
hold up,
having
though,
me,
because my
I
man.
problem,
mean,
my
it
problem,
was salute. I
Now,
mean, salute.
my
Like
problem,
what
my
happened
problem,
happened, but at the same time,
and
I
then
want that for me.
yeah. I know what you're saying though in the chat, but it's like the people in the chat they gonna rock. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, they can
no,
rock.
no,
They can
no, no,
rock.
no, 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 because F skate up way A plus and some people we would just be in the chats on some real shit.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
that, in order for you to throw my
Mm,
name into some shit when you don't,
mm,
Oh, I see what you're
you
saying. I see what you're saying. I
don't,
see what
yeah,
you're saying.
don't
okay.
you
Yeah,
cool with
You
something?
put
And
your name
okay,
in it.
first of all, you got to give me the facts. Second of all, it's
yeah.
not my motherfucking interview. This is not my place. I do the same thing in every fucking interview, and I sit back and listen for the most part. I do the same shit when I'm on Truth Channel. It's a stage show. I sit in the fucking back seat. So
Yeah.
True.
don't tell me what the fuck I'm comfortable with, because I don't come in and interrupt other fucking shit. I come in, I
Right.
sit back, I might ask a question or two, and I sit back and I listen.
Yeah. I don't
This is not
like
my
that.
place to be up
I,
here
What's up,
questioning somebody
Juice?
about their personal fucking life. So don't come at me like that in
Right.
the fucking comments. Please keep it
Right.
respectful.
and just because you ask somebody something don't mean you support it. It's like I don't understand. I don't get that. Like
Right.
No,
I
what a
don't know.
motherfucker what they is expecting somebody to jump into. Oh, you got convicted of pimping. What was you doing? You don't even know the story behind it.
Yeah, I know
You
that's the
don't even
I
got the
oldest.
don't
motherfucker.
conduct.
uh,
That's the
I
oldest
don't
profession
conduct
in the
You know
world.
what
Y'all
a
battle
know.
motherfucker. You know
interviews.
what a motherfucker tell you.
Let's talk about pimping and hoeing for a second, though. Can we talk as adults on this
Go ahead.
subject?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about that?
I do not really say how I feel about the situation. Some females
Well,
sell pussy and feel like they need pimps. All pimps ain't gorilla pimps making bitches sell pussy.
I agree.
You don't know the
well,
situation, so sit
I
the
feel
fuck
that
back
that pimp
sometimes. Like motherfuckers be wanting motherfuckers to cut somebody head off because they got in trouble for some shit or they copped out
HP.
to some shit. Like
I
if you
mean,
don't
This
know the
is
story,
how
sit
I
the
feel
fuck back
about
and
it.
shut your
This is
fuck
how
up.
I feel
wait.
about it, man.
Let me hear smoke. Hey, wait,
It's
Sammy,
of
Sammy,
life.
pissing me the
Sammy,
fuck off.
Sammy.
It's a,
Sammy, let me hear you last. Let me hear you last because you're gonna have the longest response. So, Smoke Kings, go ahead. Go ahead.
I know, listen, it's been going on since the beginning of time. You dig what I'm saying? Since the early brothel days, you dig what I'm saying? Uh, so we know it goes on, right? We just have to control what we can control. You feel me? We can't worry about what other people are doing. Like that's how I feel about it. Like, listen, I control my family. I'm the head of my household. You dig what I'm saying? I control what's in those walls, so to speak. You dig what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
I steer my family in the direction that I deem is right. You feel me? And that's all there is to it. I can't
As you
worry about
should.
other things.
As you should. As you should. Yo, how you feel about pimping and hoeing? I did like that answer though, Smoke Kings. That was PR training 101, just in case y'all was paying attention.
Listen, that's
Listen,
why I
man, I
fuck
got
with
a
Smoke.
wife, I got kids, I got teenagers and stuff. I
That's
don't
why I
know if
fuck
they
with Smoke.
watching me and stuff like that. So,
No, that's
you
how
gotta
you
keep
answer
it,
that.
you know what I mean?
That's how
That's
you
why.
answer that.
That's why I fuck with Smoke. You dig? I just want the chat to understand that how like just the fact that it was so hard to conduct that interview because I know what we all up here are in tune and informed with adept DME battle truths. We all know what y'all want to hear. We're in all them chats, you know what I'm saying? We're on all them platforms. We know what y'all want to hear, dog. You know what I mean? Like, but y'all gotta bear with me and understand that I don't conduct them kind of interviews. I never have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I could come up and help you though, yo, low key. Cause I've listened, man. I feel like I can ask those questions without being disrespectful. Cause sometimes
that's
it
why
is
we
how you.
got the link because Smoke don't do that shit either. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no. And then honestly, there are certain questions that you just don't ask. You know what I mean? Like unless you're trying to piss somebody off. And
Yeah.
I understand in an interview, you're not trying to piss nobody off. You're trying to get them to talk and feel comfortable. So, but
HB.
I feel like if you've been if like I see what the people were writing in the chat, but it's like if you've been in prison for 3 years, like and you get out, you served your time. Like I'm one of those people that I think that a man, he does deserve his time to explain the situation. He already did his time, you know what I mean? He's you know what I mean? So I really don't feel like he needs to explain it until he's ready to explain it. We all saw what he was charged with. It wasn't no you know, it wasn't
Anything
no
hidden. Yeah.
yeah,
You talking
it
about
was
register as a sex offender and all this other type of crazy
yeah,
shit?
no, it
Man,
wasn't
that's
that though. It ain't he ain't get none of that though. It ain't
Right.
that's not his deal.
but
He's
when you in the comments pushing Yo and Jules cool with this, like what the hell is you meaning? Who's sex trafficking? What happened
yeah.
that I
Yeah.
don't know about? What do you know that I don't know?
And that is the thing too about like the narratives and they push that trafficking in the news a lot because, you know, they want to lump, you know, pimping up with, you know, illegal kids getting stolen from countries, getting
I
smuggled
don't
into the
see that
US.
Yeah.
pimping, you know, that stuff. When I think about pimping,
Samurai, I need to holler at you, bro. So when we go over into this lounge, I need you to click this link, man. You gotta have a real heart to heart, man, and we gotta have. I heard. Matter of fact, I'm gone. Sammy, I'll see you in a minute, bro.
Sammy,
That was
salute.
electric.
That
That
was
was
fun.
electric.
all right,
I'm gonna
so
be real with you, man. The way the motherfucker just pop up in the motherfucking box like that, that was electric, son. I'm not
That
gonna
was
lie to you. I was like,
electric.
what the hell is going on here, son?
That was electric. That was
that, that was definitely electric, man. It was definitely a surprise. It was definitely uh an experience, man. It was
yeah.
definitely one of those where you just sit back and soak up not necessarily the legendariness, but the knowledge behind it.
Yeah, see,
Like
that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear more just about I
the
don't know, man.
legend behind it. Like I wasn't
Yeah, yeah,
focused
like
on
honestly, listen, man.
the fuckery behind.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
focused on fuckery.
yeah, yeah. For me,
Listen,
Mhm.
there's like key things
the
that I'd
worst
be
part, but
looking
this is a
for.
league. First of all, this is a league channel. Okay,
No, no,
this is
I
a
get it.
league
I get
channel.
yo, I get you, man. You gotta just be able to, you know, try to find a thin line, and you know,
I try
don't let
a
don't let the you know don't let the but you know there are ways to ask those hard questions without being rude though, man. You know, it's just I don't know, man. You just I don't know.
and he gave John Marino
yo,
props. Like he gave John Marino his
how would you,
flowers. That was dope too.
how
Yeah,
would you feel?
John Marino is
How do you,
dope
how do
too.
you, how do you feel? How do you feel I conducted myself on this interview? How do you
You know, you always good with us, Sammy. Like I'm never exit
Sammy,
you out,
you
G.
had one of the dopest questions.
Yeah, you had one of the dopest
Straight
questions,
up.
bro. Like, come on, that was a perfect ending question. You good, Sammy?
Mm.
Did he? No,
yeah.
I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. He
Yeah,
ain't
come
do
on.
that.
He
No, I'm just
did
playing.
HB.
He's horrible.
No, I really did want to hear
Savage.
what his take on that Cassidy and because he give like he didn't really give a solid answer, did he what he thought about the Cassidy and Hitman thing? Because he pretty much said all the stuff that everything he said about Cassidy I agree with. It's you know
Sammy, Jules is live right now. We all about to head over there in a minute. So
yeah.
Uh,
But no, I agree with everything he said about Cass. Like it's the pacing. Like you got to speed up that pacing, man. But did y'all hear him answer that though, or no?
I don't know. HB
Not
like the breakdown.
definitively,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. I didn't think so. I didn't
Listen,
think so either. I ain't
listen.
think
I
so.
sent the rest. I
He
sent the
answered
rest
it,
of the
but he
Remy.
didn't.
I done cracked the half gallon of the Henny. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck just went down. All I know,
Right.
out of the blue, Serius Jones just
real
came
truth,
to
real
fucking
truth.
Battle Rap Unplugged, man, and it turned into
Battle
two.
truth, battle truth says who cares, Sammy? It wasn't your interview. Like for
Ah.
That was
Yo,
true.
yo, ass Sammy.
you're gonna butt down. You're gonna butt in like that.
Yo, yo, ass Sammy.
And this is
Salute.
battle
And
truth.
y'all in the chat too talking about
This,
Battle Truth cam up, Battle Truth cam up. Don't y'all know he a star? Don't y'all know Battle
Yo,
Truth has
Battle Truth is
Battle
rude,
Truth
bro.
got his own
Yeah,
platform.
stop.
right? He has
Yeah,
stock.
Hey,
yeah,
Battle
yo,
Truth
stop.
got Serious
If
yo,
Jones
Battle
on
Truth
yo,
want
speed
to
yo,
have his
I'm
dial.
a
own content,
star. You
hold on, hold on.
feel me?
yo,
Hold
Are
battle
on,
y'all
rap,
Battle
battle rap.
Truth.
serious?
I'm a star too. Damn it.
Are
If
y'all
Battle Truth
serious?
wants to have his own
Let's
Hey,
fucking
go.
platform, I'm
hey,
sure
yo,
Battle
yo,
Truth can make that
yo,
happen.
yo.
Exactly. Are y'all
I
serious?
ain't gonna
Battle
lie.
Truth. He probably got his
Truth,
number, man. You serious?
truth is kind of rude, man. Battle truth is rude. Like,
Oh, Sammy, stop.
Man,
Stop. He
Battle
only
Truth,
rude to
Man,
you. He
yo,
only
I'm
listen,
gonna
rude to
let
Sammy,
you.
yo,
Sammy,
just like I put in
you
the
have
comment
to.
section before
Hold
came up
on,
here.
yo,
Just come up
toy.
here
Hold on, yo,
respectfully.
toy.
That's it.
Hold on, yo, toy. Sammy, you gotta realize who Truth is. Whenever he does stuff like that, it's not coming from a bad place. You know what I mean? He genuinely, you know what I mean, messes with you, or else he wouldn't be messing with you. You feel me? Like, so don't take it as that.
yeah, it comes off as like kind of rude and junk. It comes off like that, kind of rude.
It's not Sammy.
Listen,
It's not. It's
it's
not.
not.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not. We.
It's Sammy. It's what you call conviction. Battle Truth
Hmm.
has conviction. That's what it is.
Hmm.
That's what it looks like.
Regardless, this shit was dope. Like,
That's a
you know,
fact.
out of the blue, you get
People that
Jones like, come on.
gonna throw a tomato at me like
If-
he's gonna throw a tomato at me for real, man, for real.
Bro, it's an internet
This what
tomato. It ain't gonna
this
hit you,
what you
bro. You
this
good.
this how you do, bro. This this how you do. This how you do, bro.
You said,
No,
you said.
this is this is
Nah, nah, that's not what we do,
this how you
man. He said
this what we do.
he asking, bro. Do you like,
This what
bro? He
this what we
asking if
doing.
you like tomato and chicken
hey,
paninis. That's what he asking,
not
bro.
for nothing though. But didn't it sound like Serious really wanted to win that tournament?
Yo, he probably is though.
Yeah.
Didn't he sound?
Hey,
Didn't he sound like he
hey,
really wanted to win that tournament? I don't know
He
why,
fucking
but
around and win,
yeah.
HB.
he didn't sound like it was. I don't know.
I feel like he's excited to be like, even though he said he wasn't excited, I feel like he is excited
Like,
to come
It
back
seemed
hold on,
like
not for
it.
and
nothing, not
you
for
know what I
nothing.
mean.
There's a lot of people in this tournament. We just had Jack Boy on here last night that said he don't want to run into anybody the same way should nobody want to run into him. So what if we got to see Jack and Serious and they both want to win? Everybody in this fucking tournament want to win that bread. Who the fuck don't need 100,000?
Yo, that would be crazy.
Right.
Jack Boy main visit Serious Jones. Now that is fire. Now that is something I would want to see.
Battle Truth
I
said he better get smoked. Like, come on, Truth.
I
Truth, you need to start hitting his wings too, bro.
I know, but I see, and this is why I do think Sirius could have an advantage in this setting because Sirius can write on the fly. Like
Everyone is salute, man.
Sirius, Sirius has proven he can win tournaments. So, I don't know, man. This is I'm looking at T Top, Serious, and Twerk for. Or wait, is T Top in this thing? Isn't he battling in this?
Yeah, he battles Jack Boy.
Okay, yeah. Just because these, T Tops, he won that tournament, that BET tournament. So being able to rap or make rounds up in short periods of time, I think he has an advantage in that. So we'll see.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. Smoke, big salute, bro. That was electric.
That was electric.
Yeah, that was electric.
Hold on.
Okay,
Let
I hit it
me
one
show
more
y'all this
time,
new
but
merch.
yeah.
This new merch. Woo! The
Oh yeah, that's
420 edition smoke
the
shop.
420 edition.
420
The
is
smoke
coming up.
sound.
I see what
You
that
got all
Yeah.
your
420.
420 needs, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what you talking about, Sammy? You need that 420. What you got going,
Sammy need that. Sammy need that.
nigga?
Sammy need that.
Hey man,
He
just
gonna like
holla
the
at me. You know what I
inserts.
mean?
Everything available
Listen,
on Teesprings. Everything's gonna be available on Teesprings. This right here is
so
already there. I got my
That
shirt.
was
Wait,
electric.
get the merch, man. That's it, man. Smoke, go ahead and take us out. Fuck it. We've been on here for long enough. Jules is live. Let's go.
hey man, Battle Rap Unplugged episode 2. I guess we could split this one in half, right down the middle. You
Oh,
did.
it's about to be episode 3 and 2. 2.5. We're gonna do 2.5. I'm gonna split this up.
2 and 2.5.
There you go.
Let's do it. Episode 2 and 2.5. We had Don Marino and the legend Serius Jones. You dig what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all remember to like, subscribe, and comment as always. You feel me? And everybody that's up here do the same. You feel me? Salute for those that deserve it. You dig. And as always, man, we love y'all, man. Okay.
Peace.